Hey there, gorgeous gays. Version 2 here with Let's Sad Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Byleth's depressed. The music is sad. And we're gonna have a day of exploring where we just go around and talk to everyone. And just get sad as hell. Gonna be great. So excited. So excited. Is the plan to explore while being sad and hating life? That is kind of the plan. That's kind of the plan. It's gonna be sad as hell, but... the Spice Festival's on. Yay. It's a rare monster sighting next week. Is the rare monster rare? Fish and mystery and inter-house stuff. And we'll start with that, because we've got, like, get, motivation and stuff for this. We do have 4 spare days this month, so we've got a lot of things to do. Spicy depression. Not quite a phrase that I've heard before, but definitely an interesting one. Welcome, Deckard, by the way. So yeah, we'll still start with that. I mean, there's a lot of stuff happening today. And we have 3 spare days this month. And still only the 2 paralogs. No other paralogs have appeared yet, which is interesting. So, we've got some spare time to do those ones. So the overall plan is kind of just do something. I don't know. I don't really have a plan at this point. I only have a plan to explore, and what we do for battling and stuff, I'm not sure. Byleth sad. Byleth sad. Hi, Sothis.
If you must weep, then weep. I shall be here for you.
Thank you.
Well, it would be ridiculous to not feel anything after something like that. Go on and let it out. I am here.
Aww. Aww. Thanks, God. Thanks, God. So who's ready for fun, wacky supports? And Byleth's not in the mood to do any supports with anyone, because she is too sad. Though we can have a bond with Ingrid of all people. But we'll have to walk around to find that one. So let us have some supports that we can do. There's a bunch that are locked off. Like Hubert and Ferdinand's can't go any further. So a lot of them seem to be time restricted for the time being. But we can go Hubert and Bernie, which will definitely go fine and won't involve Hubert scaring the shit out of Bernie down or any further. Definitely won't. Definitely won't involve that.
Good morning!
Hey, she's like... She's happy and shit. Alright, I like always, I will need a refresher. What was the exact nature of their support up to this point? You gotta remember, it's several months between me seeing, like, the next level of supports. I know she was terrified of him, and he kind of leaned into it, but in terms of, like, what it was progressing to, I don't remember at all.
The weather is nice today, so, it's...
That's just as I said? Alright.
Really nice weather we're having, isn't it?
He was just scaring her, and that was just it? Alright. Because they had 2 before this, because they had 2 levels of C, it seemed.
Indeed. Did you want something?
Indeed, it is great weather we are having.
I'm really sorry.
I can't accept your apology until I know what it's for.
Oh, good point. I'm sorry I said you were terrifying.
I assumed he took that as a compliment. Hubert being a jerk on purpose. Pretty sure Hubert would take being terrifying as a compliment, but, you know.
Is that all? I'm used to that. No apology necessary.
I'm used to being terrifying. I lean into it. It helps. I don't know. I love the characterization of Hubert so much. Because it's not just like he acts shady and evil and terrifying and stuff like that. And it's just like, that's what it, and that's just who he is, and he doesn't get it or anything. He's totally aware of it, and he leans into it, and he finds it funny. like he doesn't just come across like a cartoon villain just because, oh, that's what it is. I mean, that's what he's like. But he's absolutely aware of it, and he leans into it, and he's entertained by it. Like, I love that about it. I love that, like, he gets that little bit extra thing.
But you've been avoiding me since then, right? You even stopped doing your deathly grin.
I am merely trying not to frighten you. Is there something wrong with that?
I'm trying to not scare you because I'm worried you'll genuinely have a heart attack.
It's not working. And yes, there is.
Such a cartoon villain and he loves it. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. The fact that he hams it up and leans into it and is aware of what he's doing. Like, because if he was just like that, if he was a cartoon villain because he was just a dick, he would be an immensely frustrating character to deal with, right? Like, it would just be a pain in the ass to just have this guy around who's just always here because he's one of our students, who is just this, like, this shitty. Just, like, because he's just a dick. But because he leans into it so much, he's so entertaining. I fucking love it. I fucking love it.
You can't quit talking and laughing just to try to make me feel better? That's not really fair. I need to master my own fear.
Is that right?
Ah! Maniacally laughs for his critical quotes. Again, he loves it. He loves the shit.
Yes. Right.
She doesn't seem convinced by herself anymore. I don't need to not be terrifying to scare you. All right, let me lean into it as hard as I can right now.
Why?
You told me not to forego laughing, so I laughed as hard as I
Switch
could.
back down on me. What did I miss? To be fair, you missed Hubert being maniacal laughing at Bernie. Basically, literally nothing else. Pretty much nothing else with Black Bailey started.
Is it helping to conquer your fear?
Yes. I mean, someday it might. Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm not ready!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hubert is so fucking good. He's so fucking good. So the thing that I do like about Hubert is that Hubert also very clearly has the best interests of other people. Like, he wants other people to improve and get better. Like, he wants Caspar to be a more effective fighter, and when he sees that his annoying thing that he does actually helps him fight, he tells him to embrace it and encourage it and shit like that. Now, yes, he tells everyone to be at their best for Lady Edelgard. Yes, it is also they can help Lady Edelgard. Yes, that is true, but he's still, like, the way that he acts, he's still trying to help other people in his own way. Like, because he so easily could have been a one-dimensional, I am a cartoon villain for the sake of being a cartoon villain, and that's it. That's just my thing. Like, he could have been that, but he's not. And it's so good. Alright, Ferdinand and Dorothea. Will this continue telling Ferdinand to fuck right off? Probably. Probably.
Ah, you have arrived at just the right time. Care for one of these handmade treats?
Kick him in the dick and run.
My goodness, Ferdy. When did you become such a talented confectioner?
She sounds sincere.
Oh, Dorothea, I am hardly an expert.
Nevertheless, you have managed to make some tasty-looking treats.
Well, it is the first time I have tried my hand at it. Honestly, there were several unsuccessful attempts preceding this batch.
He didn't just take the first one and say, well, I'm Ferdinand, so I did it perfectly, and give them out to people and poison everyone? Shit, this is character growth.
I made these pastries to solve that riddle you gave me. The reason you despise me.
Oh my god, Ferdinand, you're so clueless.
Oh?
You said I was like a bee. The bee is a dutiful worker, just as I am. But the bee inherits a capacious home, with a wealth of honey. Similarly, I inherited my fortune. I did not receive it as a reward for my labor.
This is the most self-aware sentence that Ferdinand has ever said in his life. This is the most self-aware thing he has ever said. Literally ever. Wow. 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 What the power of a hot chick can do to make you actually reflect inwards for once.
I surmised that perhaps you'd feel differently about me if I earned something all on my own.
it's also you rub it in people's faces. Like, you talk about your nobility and talk about how, like, you don't say you think you're better than other people, but you definitely imply it heavily sometimes. It's also that.
That was my plan. To emulate your transformation from desperate pauper to successful songstress.
All on your own. Did you renounce your nobility? Give away your riches?
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah, Dorothea! Fuck yeah! Roast him! Fuck yeah! Come on, my socialist queen.
No, I made these. I obtained all the ingredients on my own, without anyone's help.
You mean you got the sugar and the flour?
He had something on his own by baking something.
Yes. To earn the flour, I worked in the fields. To earn the sugar, I carried a merchant's wares.
Who did the cooking? You?
Shit, are you actually trying? Nah, I made cookies. See, they say, sorry I'm rich on them in frosting.
Naturally. I took on some extra chores in exchange for use of the kitchen at night.
At least Ferdinand is actually trying. I mean, he still didn't renounce his nobility and give away his riches, but at least he's trying.
I have to admit, that's impressive. Hey, it looks like you had a bit of an accident. Is your hand okay?
I like how Dorothea's just like, oh shit, you actually, like, kind of get it. I mean, you still didn't do the other things. But, like, you actually tried. Holy shit. Like, Dorothea's just like, I honestly didn't expect you to even know how to try. Let alone actually go through with it.
I burned myself a little while I was baking. Nothing to worry about.
Nonsense. That burn will scar you, know. Come on, let's get you to the infirmary.
Wait, Dorothea! You have yet to try my treats.
You should be fine now, Ferdy. Big shot nobles have to treat their bodies with care just like the rest of us.
There you go again. Noble this, noble that. Though you did say it with less disdain than usual.
Nothing gets past you. As it were, I may have reconsidered you a little.
A little. Tiny bit.
You have reconsidered me? Finally! Just as I had hoped, we are becoming friends. Now then, I propose that
Alright, calm down.
I only said I reconsidered a little. And you still haven't figured out why I said you're like a bee. Which is funny, because you look like a bee right now. Bye!
So, I am still a bee. A completely mystified bee.
Dorothea is having taunting this man, and normally when Dorothea taunts people, I'm not 100% on board. But for Ferdinand, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. All right, now people did say to go for this one specifically, Bernie and Yuri. Now whether that's just because they both have purple hair and that's what they'll bond over, I don't know. But people did specifically say this one. Oh my god, she's singing.
Is that Yuri?
She's singing to herself. he'll get past being a bee in his A support.
I gotta evaporate. Maybe if I just curl into a ball, I'll pass as a boulder or a pebble.
Benny, why are you so scared of Yuri? Okay, like Yuri steal people, like some of you. She actually tried. She actually tried just curling into a ball.
You can see me.
Bernie, I swear to God. Bernie.
Clearly. You're a tricky one. Always trying to hide when I'm around.
No, you know what it is. We know that Bernie writes fanfics, and it's absolutely Yuri. Bernie heard that Yuri was bisexual, so he's been the star of one of her recent BL fanfictions, and she's just nervous about that. Calling it now, that's what it's about. And if it's not, I'll retroactively try to find a way to read into the lines of the dialogue to make it about that.
Sorry. Please forgive me.
If you want forgiveness, then explain yourself. But make it quick. You always ramble on.
Well, when I was little, my mother and father, they...
You've got to be kidding. Cut to the chase, please.
You remind me of one of my old friends.
Oh, come now. Whoever this friend of yours is can't possibly compare to me.
She just read Yuri on Ice and is just very confused. Is this the friends that she was talking about with Dorothea?
I'm telling the truth.
All right, all right. What was his friend like then? The way you run and hide from me, they must have been a real piece of work.
That's not it at all. He was the assistant to the gardener at our estate. My friend was gentle, trustworthy, gorgeous.
This is the first time we've heard Bernie actually admit any sort of romantic feelings in any capacity. Or even the ability that she can see someone as being gorgeous.
And, well, he was the only person who was ever nice to me.
Oh, come on. Since you've come to Garrick Mark, there has been people. Come on.
We used to run around the gardens playing together.
And why is it you keep running away from me?
That's... do I really have to say? We hardly even know each other.
You never have to do anything. But if you don't, you and I won't have a shot at knowing one another. And you'll carry on avoiding me forever.
But that's no good either. Okay. I'll tell you.
I have a crush on you.
The thing is, because of me, he got in trouble. After that, I never saw him again.
Well, also that. Yeah, so it is, yeah, it's the same person she was talking about when she was talking to Dorothea. Because that's why she doesn't like making friends, because she's worried that the same thing will happen.
You see, my father hated commoners, and when he found out I was spending a lot of time with one, well, he's probably dead now, and it's all my fault. It's because of me. He must have hated me.
That doesn't sound right to me. Why would you think all that?
I'm waiting for the reveal that it actually somehow was him. I mean, I don't know that any of that makes sense in any form of timeline, but you know.
Nothing you did would make his death your fault. And hating you for something that isn't your fault is absolutely absurd. Delusional, even.
You're wrong. He'd definitely hate me if he knew. How would you know anyway? What? Did you know my friend or something?
In a manner. Right.
Is it actually him?
So, remember back when you were a kid?
Is it actually him?
You tripped while holding some gardening shears? And your friend got cut pretty badly.
It is actually him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I remember. But how did you know about that?
Oh, shit, it actually is him.
If I bore you any ill will, it would have only been for cutting my face with those damn shears.
It actually is him!
Cutting your face? Shears? But there's no way!
But there is. That friend? That was me, Bernadetta.
Aww. Aww.
Anyway, I'm glad I finally got to hear how you felt about all of that.
She can't believe it! She's... I think you broke her.
Let's spend time together later and chat about the good old days. Get to know each other again.
I think you broke her.
But how did... But...
Yep, he broke her. He fucking broke her. I can't tell you how happy it is that you completely forgot my name and what I looked like. Well, she said that Yuri did remind her of him. I was gonna go into Yuri's thing for a second because one, he's like a couple years older than her, so she may have been a bit younger. Only 2 years. She called him gorgeous to his face. But now she's freaking the fuck out. I mean, look at him. Of course he's gorgeous. Of course he's gorgeous. Discovered and adopted by Count Rowe. So who's Count Rowe? I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's not Yuri's dad. Bernie's dad. Yeah, she's Von Valdi. Though that was only like 6 years ago, so that wasn't... Oh, yeah. So I guess in between 60 and 74 it was that. Yeah, because he doesn't have any nobility or anything, so him being like a gardener when he was like a teenager to make ends meet. Like it also says providing for his mother is one of his things, so like, yeah. Aww. Aww. Alright, oh, is this Hanneman and... Oh, Hanneman and Edelgard. This is another one that people specifically told me to aim for.
What is on my agenda for this afternoon?
Because he doesn't know, right? Or does he? I don't think he does. I don't think he knows. Like, about the thing that'd be relevant for him to care about.
Professor Hanneman, may I have a moment of your time?
Rose in the kingdom on the border of the empire. Thanks, Suki. Thank you, Tokat. On the border with the empire. So, yeah, it still makes sense to go from there. Like, that he's, like, nearby where Bernie would be. And then, oh. Gets to the kingdom at some point.
Ah, it's you. Very well. I am quite busy, but if you are here to discuss my crest research, I would be happy to oblige.
If it's about my one character trait, I'd be happy to talk about it.
I'll pass on that offer. I'm just hoping you'll explain something to me.
Oh, I doubt if I have anything of particular interest to share.
Why did you abandon your noble standing in the Empire?
Oh, yeah, it's something that she'd find interesting. Because, yeah, he did, like, stand down and just abdicate, like, entirely.
And don't say it was for your crest research. There are institutes for that within the Empire. You could easily have remained a noble and still been able to visit Garrick Monk, or request the cooperation of the Church.
Certainly that was an option, but I desired a better research environment. Treasures and holy artifacts reside here that cannot be examined by someone outside the Church. I required access to those things, no matter the cost.
It's definitely a deeper reason than that.
But surely your noble status would have allowed you greater funding and resources. Even secrets of the Kingdom and the Alliance would have been easier to obtain as a noble of the Empire.
What you say is true. I cannot deny that. Both paths have advantages and disadvantages.
I see you're unwilling to be forthcoming on that topic.
I don't know what you mean.
Hanneman.
I've heard that you used to enthusiastically research crests for the Empire. You abandoned the Empire, yet retained your focus on crest research. I just wanted to know why.
I do wonder if it has something to do with what happens. Like, whether he found out about what some of that crest research in the Empire was going towards. He was just like, yeah, I'm out.
I feel your suspicions of me are unwarranted. I haven't the time now, but perhaps I will tell you more if the opportunity arises.
Just him being totally stone silent about it. Sick. Because we've got him here. Because it says over here, his sister dies and revokes his imperial peerage, and then he absconds a year later. And that was like 16 years ago. So, yeah. Something to do with his sister dying as well. Has something to do with that. Again, you gotta wonder whether his sister dying has something to do with what ended up happening with like Edelgard and stuff like that. I mean, the way that Twisted Dude, don't remember his name, the evil-looking one, the one who somehow knew we were able to control time. When we saw him last time, he was just like, oh, the awful things that we've done, the horrific tragedies that we've caused, they're like to help feed you your flames or whatever, something like that. Oh, so there's still support. I just have to go find it for Ingrid. Okay. Okay. So there's one more support left, but I've got to go find it out in the world. Owl feather. 4 owl feathers. That's relatively handy for gifts and everything. Max out everyone's motivation. Hello there, merchant. We'll do this later. Hubert? Did we not finish Hubert's? Oh, we finished Hubert's. We can't do the Ferdinand one for Hubert. Oh, did I say Hubert instead of Hanneman? I meant Hanneman. If I said Hubert instead of Hanneman, I meant Hanneman. They both begin with an H, so I could get those two easily confused. I'm that kind of person. Easy for me to get things confused if they begin with the same letter. Animal bone dice. Cubic dice made from animal bones. They probably belong to someone who enjoys weird games. What? Right there, Deku. Oh, the evil looking one. I totally missed that message, Deku. I totally missed that message. The bone dice. Someone in the church. Okay. Gonna confuse Hubert and Hilda. Could happen. Could happen. Someone who likes rare weapons. I've got so many of these lost items to give that I just haven't done for ages.
Professor.
Hello.
I'm so sorry about what happened to Gerald. No, of course my sorrow is nothing compared to yours. The Knights are even now searching for our enemy's whereabouts. They are to report back the moment they find something. If you desire revenge, Professor, you can count me in.
Is this gonna be everyone? Is everyone gonna just be like, revenge time? I'm down. I will help you.
I'm not even close to being strong enough. I mean, Gerald was so much stronger than me, but even he... That's enough. I can't dwell on the past. There's no way to know what my future holds, but I do know one thing. Whatever happens, I have to make my own way in this world. I have to keep pushing so I can grow even stronger.
Jeez.
You gotta keep yourself active during tough times, Professor. Even if it seems impossible. That's how I got through it when I lost my parents.
Oh shit, I did not realize that Raphael was an orphan.
If you need help with anything, just come and see me. Eating and training are my specialties.
That is the most subdued we've ever heard Raphael speak. Like, normally he has that boisterousness to his voice. He didn't have it just then. He didn't have it just then. He was actually, like, calm and reserved.
Hey there.
Oh, this is gonna be so sad. Even the music is sad! Jeff takes for the train with the Imperial Guard. Friendship and valuable secrets, okay. Raphael, we love you. Hi there, student. I wasn't all that surprised.
When I heard that Monica was with the enemy, I was surprised by how unsurprised I was. Something was just off about her. It's hard to explain. That said, whenever she had free time, she was always hanging around with the Edelgard. I wonder if Edelgard is also... Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm just being paranoid. Please ignore me.
Thanks for giving me the clues to the thing that I've already worked out video game. Eastern porcelain belongs to a person of high class. Thanks for the not so subtle clues to the thing I worked out already. You're slightly behind, but you know.
Professor. Hey.
Hey everyone. Dark expressions don't suit you.
Dark expressions don't suit you, Professor. But well, I'm glad to see you out in the world again. It seems this month will be a quiet one around here. There aren't many knights around to liven things up.
Most of the knights are gone, seeking out the enemy.
Isn't that a bit much? I agree it's important, but is it a good idea to neglect the safety of the monastery?
This is the church you're talking about, Sylvain. What happens when Flane went missing? The same thing happened. The same thing happened. This is the church you're talking about. They will devote all of their resources towards anyone who is high up enough in there. And all of the common folk can go fuck themselves.
What do you think, Professor?
It'd be a shame if we were invaded.
I agree. We can send some knights after our enemies, but so many? It makes the church seem reckless.
The church is reckless. I mean, like, finding them, like, especially with the nature of how he died. I mean, other people may not know about the time stop stuff, but, like, the fact that, you know, it was just students disguised, to, like, get in there and kill us and stuff, like, to kill someone and stuff like that. And then, like, you know, one of the teachers, like, the librarian was also that, and also this dude showed up. Like, they're clearly plotting something big, so finding out what that is also important. It's not just about Gerald.
Professor? Do you think we'll still be able to graduate?
It's one person who's dead, like... Do you realize, like... I could have so many of my students die if I just was on a lower difficulty. Actually, that still wouldn't happen. I haven't let anyone die yet, but still.
If dangerous things keep happening around here, who even knows? I'm worried.
I at least want to be able to graduate before I die.
Students and professors will be there to celebrate at the graduation ceremony.
Professor?
I don't know. I don't know. It depends how much is left on the fuse that is this powder keg, that is this fucking country. It depends on how long that fuse is going for. So.
I haven't lost a parent yet, so I can't even begin to understand how you must be feeling.
It's fucked up when in this world that you've got 18-year-olds just going, yeah, it hasn't happened to me yet. Like, it's so relatively commonplace here because, you know, medieval war country, that an 18-year-old can just be like, yeah, it hasn't happened yet.
But even while you're standing still, the world keeps on moving. I always find that oddly comforting.
Hi, everyone.
There is no one here who has not heard tales of Gerald's valor. We have suffered a most dear loss. I do not know what the enemy's aim was, but I do know this. After what they have done, we cannot suffer them to live. If there is anything I can do to ensure that justice is brought swiftly, you need only give the word.
He hasn't popped his orphan cherry just yet. That is a, horrible phrase, thank you. Just the fucking worst. Handmade hair clips. Someone's good at making accessories. I'm gonna have to go through all the lost items and just, like, write down who they are at some point. Give them out before I start, like, eating with anyone to get people's motivation up. If they're any of my students. Someone who daydreams about the goddess. That could be rare. Also, again, it's not like Gerald's the first person here who has died this year. Like, when we go into the battles, this game makes it clearer than any other Fire Emblem that it is, like, large-scale battles of a shitload of people, because basically, like, all of your students are commanding a battalion of people. Like, none of the battles are just, like, your 10 students versus, like, the 10 enemies that exist. Because each of them control a full battalion. And I'd assume some of them would die.
Professor, it seems like you're holding up okay, but I'm worried about Leonie.
Yeah, she was friends with my dad. It must be so much worse for her.
She really loved Gerald. I hope she can bounce back.
Look, I know Gerald may have been your dad, but, like, think about it from her perspective. That was her crush.
I'll say a prayer for Gerald's soul. There's not much else I can do.
People are just yelling at me as I walk past.
Ugh.
Do you want to die? Sees me walking around being sad? Ugh!
Hello, Professor.
Oh, your life will end. Hi, Lysithia.
I'm sure you will pull through this because you're so strong, Professor. Best to stay calm during such tumultuous and upsetting times. We don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, anything could happen. Yes, I agree.
don't want to lose you too, Professor.
Aww. Aww, everyone is sad. Everyone is so sad.
I've sung lyrics lamenting death many times on stage. But when something like this happens in real life, I'm lost. I don't know what to say. But I do know this much. Sir Gerald must have been very proud to have you as his child.
Just in general, Dorothea seems to be hit very hard by a lot of the events that happen. Or she's more pessimistic than other people, I don't know. But she seems to always, like, be hit pretty hard by stuff. I feel like after a lot of events, she's talking sad afterwards, of just like, oh. Thanks, loading screen. Alright, I can zoom out the map, can't I? Oh, that is the zoomed out as it can go. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, sure, I'll give someone advice right now. I say it all the time. Someone falls for a scheme and then gets angry about it. But rather than being mad at the schemer, shouldn't they be busy plotting their revenge? Definitely. That's just the price of foolishness. Claude would like that response, surely. Claude doesn't like that response!
Excuse me.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Not dealing with that. Not dealing with that. Nope, 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 nope. No, 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 not dealing with that. Okay. Hello.
Oh, Goddess, hear my prayer. Please receive this beloved person. When the cold rain washes the body, when the bird and wolf announce the dawn, receive them into your blue blood. Receive them into a twinkling star.
Blue blood? What? Claude knows you're full of shit. Blue blood?
That's a morning scripture from the Church of Saros. Lady Rhea taught it to me.
God, have you got blue blood?
I pray that Gerald is happy in the next world.
Oh yeah, they're all like God and shit, so they have afterlives and stuff. Right, yeah. That makes sense.
Something.
Wow, I have like no renown for this.
See you again soon.
I have like no renown to do any of that. Alright, so we can't walk past back the other way.
Hello there.
Well, hi! I'm very much in the mood for your optimism, buddy. Why do people hate me being sad? Fuck all of you. So do I have blue blood? Well, only like a few different ways to find out. How much Vis are you okay with, Sothis? I'm also looking for items. I don't think items will spawn around these areas, but you never know. Well, you might know. So people who join my chat for these games have played these games several times. So you might know, but I don't. I got no idea. We're still sprinting around at light speed doing all this. Let's have a fun, happy support with Ingrid.
Third time this month.
Ingrid, the month has just started. It's like the 4th day of January.
Well, that's that. Father never relents. Oh, Professor. Hello. Did you need something?
What were you doing just now?
Well, that is... I was just tossing out something I have no need of. It's important to keep our spaces clean after all. You'd do well to remember that too, Professor. A clean space makes for a clean mind, or some such.
You're very bad at this, Ingrid.
Getting rid of things you have no need for is the first step to managing one's belongings in an economical way.
Something in Bio's room, you haven't already found it? That was God. I haven't done anything else in that room. I will check there at some point. Are you the thrifty type?
Does that surprise you? Perhaps it seems ill-befitting someone of noble birth to care about such things. Despite my family's nobility, we have never been particularly wealthy. So my father raised me to be conservative with my resources.
paring down when necessary. He also encouraged me to keep my living spaces immaculate, so the two go hand in hand, I suppose.
Okay. He sounds like a good father. Byleth just starts crying profusely.
Yes, he's a good person. Even when managing our territory used up most of our family's resources, he still went out of his way to ensure my comfort.
This is just Ingrid talking about, my father is so good. Oh, my father is great. Yo, my father, he's the best, honestly. Like, I am so lucky to have my dad because I love him so much and he's so good to be around. And I appreciate him so much. What was it you threw out anyway?
Oh, just a scrap of paper. It was already written on, so no good for note-taking. And obviously, I can't use it to clean my lance. So I tossed it. No need to hang on to inconsequential things, you know.
Is being thrifty just throwing out a bunch of shit? You thought Ash was the one to look out for. Oh, God. What a bad time to get this support. Literally, I got it because her birthday is today. So we had incredibly awkward tea with her.
Professor, did you come to check on me for any particular reason?
I just want to talk with you. Is that weird?
Oh, well, if there's nothing important, I'll be on my way then.
Like, even when our territory was super poor, my great father got me everything I wanted. God damn it, Ingrid, fuck you. By the way, what happened, sir?
I still have some cleaning to take care of, after all. Talk to you later, Professor.
Bye, Ingrid. Okay. 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 So I have to ask, does Ingrid have personality? Well, I'm not asking whether she has a good one or a bad one or, like, anything like that. Does she have one? Does she have one? Because that dialogue, that support conversation gave me the impression she doesn't. She does? I guess it's for the other characters. What do we learn in the sport? Ingrid has a dad and you don't. And she was so incredibly, she has a dad. That's enough of a personality. Or personality than Byleth's got, am I right? Oh, God, no, I'm sad. And, like, obviously she was hiding something there, but it's just, like, even with someone like Edelgard or, someone like that, or even Yuri, like, they're stoic in the way they say things, but it still has, some personality to it. Everything that Ingrid said there was so matter-of-fact. I know it's because she was covering up something, but yeah. Bernie's not in her room. True! Good point! Yeah!
Professor, I brought some flowers for Gerald.
Oh, yeah, I imagine. Is he buried with or next to his wife, I imagine? You're out of your room.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I come out for lectures and assignments, don't I? Anyway, I'll go lay them out.
Okay, I have to ask. Okay, I have to ask. Why is there no birth here for Gerald? Why is there no birth here for Gerald? Just pass by, have fun with the stream. That's not the word I'd use for today's stream, but I appreciate the sentiments anyways. Gerald doesn't have a birth year, and if this game suddenly feels inadequate to say have fun. If this game doesn't tell you some information, it's because it's going to get revealed at some point, or it's a secret thing. He would say that he has no idea how old he is. I don't think anyone actually knows. Okay, like, fair. But also it's hard for me to just accept that. As just, oh yeah, that's just how it is. I just couldn't remember if it was 11:36, 11:37. He didn't put the wrong one. Clearly, that's all. Hey, Lynn.
I slipped quietly into the vault and rummaged about, looking for anything we might find useful. There is a group of people who want to kill us, after all.
Lynn, you just snuck into places? Damn, bro.
What? This is no time for asking permission. I learned long ago that one can ask permission or forgiveness. It is rarely useful to request the former. Still, it appears the knights have already taken everything useful. There were crest-related objects I thought might be worth studying, so... There you go again with that stern look. Of course I'll put them back when I'm done, assuming they bear no additional use.
I'm giving you a stern look because my father's died. And you're talking about this stuff. I don't care if you steal shit. They carved question marks into the stone. I mean, normally they would just do a line and then just do the death year. But they wouldn't bother. They'd just leave the first part blank. Dedication to, well, we'll never find out. We'll never know, so we'll carve in the question marks.
I trained with Gerald just the other day. Why? Why did he have to go and die? It's too awful. He didn't deserve it.
I mean, like, it definitely would hit differently for people here compared to, like, anyone dying and fighting in war and stuff like that. Because it's not like he died in a battle trying to, like, win against an enemy or anything like that. He was literally just stabbed in the back.
Do you have time for a request?
Droshan Empire's Imperial Guard's looking for someone to train with us. Said to be cream of the crop, but I'm certain you can hold your own. Oh, it's just more, oh, it's just more of the combat training thing, I imagine? Yeah. I mean, those are hard to win, so I'm not gonna bother. The rain stopped. Someone who enjoys wood carving. Well, okay, I remember who did the wood carving and who was standing here last time, so I know who that belongs to. Again, if I could remember who stood where, it would be a lot easier, but that's never gonna happen. Anna? Anna, what the fuck? Why are you here? Wait, what? Why is Anna here?
I heard Gerald passed away. My deepest condolences.
Oh my god, she's actually mentioning the story.
I knew him long before I ever even met you.
What?
He was always so much fun to be around. It's such a loss.
Anna knew Gerald? Wow. Wow, they actually did something with Anna.
Yes.
What?
Right.
I'm stunned. I'm stunned and shocked. Oh, this is Amiibo, Gazebo. Let's check it. So many things. So I have a sale funeral service at Becca is only $29.99. Someone affiliated with a village of hunters. I don't remember who, again, I don't remember who was standing what spots to remember who gifts belong to who. Need to go through like all of them and just like get a list of where all of them actually go. To remember, oh, I can give this to this person if they need some motivation. Because I have, God. Buttons are hard. Buttons are hard. Buttons are hard. I have so many. I'm getting a lot of loudness on my phone. I have so many. I have so many of these. I've not done this in so long. I've not given any of the things to anyone in so long. I've just not bothered. I should probably bother. Wait, there's also over here. Might be more shit to steal. I mean, return to its rightful owner. I fear there's more suffering ahead. Bro, Jesus. Two-Face, you said there was something in this room. I don't know what you're referring to. Like, there's an owl. There's just my journal and bulletin board. Are any of these different? I didn't see anything here.
Okay.
The way she said that to me, I'm just, okay. This is like, did you talk to Sothis already? I did. I did. Was it just talking to Sothis? Right, Bernie's. I already spoke to Bernie. Did I have to do it before I spoke to Sothis? Because speaking to Sothis is the first thing I do, like, every single time I come out here and do anything. Hello, everyone. Someone who likes fashion, that's Manuela. Takes care of their long hair. I don't remember who else was here other than Manuela last time. Because Manuela was here for the dancing. Someone who is nostalgic for the flavors of the forest. No idea what that is. Alright. Harvest. Got a bunch of gifts. Hell yeah. Anything else? So amorphous plum seeds are just, they do so much, right? Just crossbreed more flowers. Wait, I can do 4 things. Flavors of the forest, so that's what the kids are calling it nowadays. It definitely does sound like it could be a bit of that, dank kush. Caledonian soil, sure. Let's make that as good as possible, I guess.
It is a shame what happened to Gerald. I am sorry. There are no words. Leave some flowers on his grave for me.
You do it! You know, I think I wasn't there to know if you talked to her.
Hello there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what I missed? Everyone looks so glum. Deck him in the face. Yeah, I spoke to her, and then she said she'd be there to comfort me, and then the screen went black. But didn't do anything. Unless it did do something, and I don't know what it did. I'm pretty cat. Hey, Ignatz.
I'm scared. I feel that I don't understand the world. How could something like that happen to Gerald? He was so strong.
Even though you're scared, push through.
You're inspiring, Professor. I'll do my best.
Alright, I gotta get something to eat. Fair enough. Fair enough. Gotta keep yourself and your body maintained. So it works out really well for me because the times that I stream, it's like lunchtime and right before I start streaming, and then when I finish the stream, it's time for dinner. So it works out kind of perfectly to never get like too hungry or anything during streaming, except for my FF14 streams on the weekends, where I have lunch in the middle of it. Also, see that amazing situation there? Hey, see what Ignatz just did? Here's some here's a pro tip. Here's a pro tip for everyone out there. If you know someone who's dealing with grief, don't act so sad to the person who's dealing with grief that they feel an expectation to try and comfort you so you feel better about the fact that they're going through some shit. Don't do that. It makes you a shitty person. Now, does that mean that I primarily have known shitty people throughout my entire life? Apparently fucking so.
And Gerald's gone. He's gone. And we'd only just reunited. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is even harder on you. But I just can't. I can't believe.
Yeah, he's sad. Some uncommon fish out there today. Someone who is not good at magic. Was that Eloise? I think he was standing there. Steal their fish! Sorry, I'm sorry, my father died. You understand that I can take some stuff out. Alright. In honor of our father, let's do some fishing. Yay! Gerald would be proud. Gerald would be proud. Give me a red fish. No red fish. No red fish. Nothing but the shittiest fish today for us. Nothing but the shittiest of fish today. They said there's uncommon fish, and I can't even find the uncommon fish. I could go buy bait, but I'm not going to do that. I feel like there's so many mechanics of this game that I haven't engaged with, like, much. Like, the stuff that turns it into more of an RPG. And yet, this game's already taken as long as it does for me. Really didn't change the fishing music? Da-da-da-da-da-da! Woo! So sad even her fishing's off. She can't even catch anything awesome today. She's so sad. She's so sad. But yeah, it's just like, there's like, if you go to the calendar, there's just like special golden fish appear today and stuff like that. Or like, you can go cooking with people, or you can like make certain ingredients with like, or get like certain things with the like the blessing of the land and stuff like that. Like there's all of these mechanics that exist, like the fish of mystery, and like you can crossbreed flowers to get some cool shit, or there's the tournaments you can do. And I feel like there are so many mechanics in this game. And it's also, there's so many mechanics in the game that it seems damn near impossible to engage with all of them in a single playthrough anyways, which, hey, there's multiple playthroughs for it. But like, I feel like there's a lot of the like extra RPG stuff that like I haven't really touched that much of in this game, and this game is still as long as it is. Why are you not helping him? That's the only fish that Gerald could be proud of them. Rude of Byleth. Yeah, Byleth is really the rudest person here, isn't she?
I'm so sorry. I never quite know what to say at times like these.
Well, apparently what you were thinking was a good thing to say was about how awesome your dad was and how sick he was.
Just don't push yourself too hard too soon. It's okay to allow yourself to be sad right now.
Ingrid, that is the opposite advice that literally every other character has given me.
Losing someone dear to you. Well, each loss is unique, but it's a feeling I know very well. That said, Professor,
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no. I really walked up to the gatekeeper and he's just like, oh no, now I've got to talk to the sad girl.
Professor, thank you for all you have done for us. Nothing to report today.
Jesus. Why did the gatekeeper have the saddest delivery out of every character? Why is the gatekeeper the one who's the saddest out of everyone? Oh yeah, town merchant music, steal their carrots. Steal their shit. Steal their fish. Steal their lures.
What?
I mean, I'm not stealing anything, you didn't hear anything. Gatekeeper's the best character. Didn't he literally... Oh, wow. I mean, I don't think people are going to fight you. Didn't Gatekeeper literally win a poll of which character got to go into, like, not Three Houses, into Heroes at one point? Like, wasn't there a poll of just, like, hey, we're going to, like, vote your characters? Yeah, he was beamed into being into Heroes, yeah. Yeah, people loved him so much that they voted for him enough that he got into Heroes.
Hey!
You look sad. Are you sad? Jesus Christ, kid. Someone who values chivalry. Okay, go back down to the front. Walk up there. It also has fantastic art there. Do we get the beach episode of Gatekeeper? Is there Gatekeeper in a bikini, but still with the helmet on? I want to see Gatekeeper with the helmet, but the rest is bikini. For the summer one. That's what I want. That's what I need my Gatekeeper art to be. Is that ironically great and beloved? Well, it's just nice to have a character like where their job is just being the Gatekeeper, but they're so like earnest about it. Stillness, I'm a gatekeeper. Pretty homophobic, not gonna lie. Someone who battles enemies outdoors. What does that mean? As I said, it's homophobic that it doesn't exist.
That's right.
Hi, Random Soldier. He was quite a character in this video game. I
The
agree.
other night, I had the honor of sharing a drink with Gerald. He was pretty tactless, honestly. He could be blunt at times, but he always looked like such a proud, happy father whenever he spoke of you.
Hi.
I'm so glad you're okay, Professor. I was so worried.
Do you know that Gerald's dead? The armor is the summer outfit. Good point. Good point.
Oh, Professor, you must be starving. Mercy and I made some sweets for you. We were thinking that if you were to eat something sweet, it might help you feel better.
Why am I Simmons characters being generally more likable than named characters here? Thank you.
Baking sweets is my specialty. I'm sure they'll do the trick.
Because people can attach themselves to the general riffraff characters more frequently, because most people who play this game are gonna have more in common with just a random NPC than any of the actual heroes.
Professor, please lend us your ears. Ferdinand is saying impossible things.
I do not see what is impossible about it.
I know about most. Almost a lot of nameless characters here are just soldiers of the church, and most of them suck.
All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can. You are the Empire's guest, so to speak. They cannot afford for something bad to happen to you. There would be a diplomatic incident.
Empire's guest.
Someone close to us has turned up dead. So one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
You were already told. I am learning here, from the Academy. What are you thinking, Professor?
You do not have to leave if you do not wish to.
I am not returning to home until I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the words of Ferdinand.
Like, I know the reason that Petra here is, like, shitty and awful and stuff like that, but in terms of specifically being here amongst our friends, she wants to stay in that situation. Honestly, I imagine Byleth can relate. Byleth may not exactly want to be, like, Byleth doesn't exactly have a choice of being here and stuff like that, but, she still seems to appreciate the fact that she's, like, you know, around her friends and stuff like that.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you. Apologies for the misunderstanding.
Hey, oh god.
Professor, I'm so happy to see you. You're finally returning to your old self.
Somewhat. Somewhat.
To see the light in your eyes again is a gift. It inspires me to carry on as well. As you know, the Knights are searching furiously for any trace of the enemies who escaped. I'll inform you immediately if I learn anything relevant.
The Spice Festival! Steal more of their ingredients. Steal more of their ingredients. So no one left to talk to down here. No one left to talk to down here. We'll head upstairs then. No one. At all. Anywhere. To talk to. Oh, God. God, do I even want to do this?
Professor, how are you holding up? I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart. I lost my mother some time ago. It was...
Was she the former pope? Do you inherit popeship in this by, like, family stuff? I mean, I'd have to assume so. I'd have to assume that you inherit popeness in this universe on, like, family stuff because of crest and shit like that. It's fine if you can still make fun of Ash. He's been orphaned twice. Like, Ash just thinks that, oh, finally, Violet's gonna stop insulting me. About my father being dead, considering her father's dead. And Violet just walks up. Yo, it's 2-1. It's 2-1. It's a closer game than it was before. But you've still got more dead dads than I do, buddy. And Ash is just like, oh, dear God, no. Oh, fuck, no.
Forgive me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain as if it were brand new.
I made grieve.
Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart to find peace.
If I talk to her, can I get her profile thing?
Professor, I know how I love. Forgive me. Just know that.
No, hers I can't. I was about to say, can I get her roster thing? No, I can't. I can't read her information tree and learn secrets about her or anything from that. Okay. Someone who does lots of paperwork. Is it you?
First Tomas, and now Monica. I do have a theory, though I admit it is nothing more than speculation. Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing at one time or another.
And they've been replaced. So, in between, yeah.
It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, she began to act like a completely different person. As if, perhaps, the real Monica had been killed and replaced by an imposter.
It was pretty sus. I had to get it in there before anyone else said it.
Thinking of it like that, it is possible that this Solon had been impersonating Tomas for some time. How they managed such a convincing change of appearance, though, I still do not understand.
Glamours, obviously.
Blast.
Oh yeah, you're the racist. Don't want to speak to the racist right now. Or ever, really.
Well...
Oh, Jesus. Hi, Sophus.
Oh, is something hiding just behind that book?
A ring. A cute little ring.
That ring! I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Gerald showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he said it was the ring that he gave Citri, yeah.
He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
When you get married, use this one. Oh, that's the whole main story quest? Oh, it's just find the ring.
He also said that...
That was the entire thing. Bye, Gerald. I'm doing the RP walk so slow that I'm not even moving anywhere. Oh yeah, said it's never in his office, is he? Hey, Anna.
You've lost someone very dear to you. I'm so... You have my sympathy. Manuela and I can take on some of your workload this month. We can't do all the teaching, but at least we can lighten the load for you. I've always seen strength in your eyes. I know you'll recover. You're a very strong person.
This stream today sucks.
Right. I have something rather uncomfortable to discuss. It's about the weapon that killed Gerald. Will you listen?
I'll listen.
It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger.
Like, not the type that hit you?
It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal. Who could make a blade like that, do you figure? I wonder who...
Oh, I wonder who they were. Music is just sad the entire time. Sad music is sad. Encyclopedia of Fodlan's plants. Encyclopedia dedicated to every type of plant growing in Fodlan, as well as the various locations they can be found. Information detailed renderings within were compiled by the church, and it is considered an unrivaled resource for plants and cultivation techniques. It's honestly a bit intimidating. A bunch of points. What's that next one?
First Tomas, and now Monica. I am so sorry. The failing was clearly our own.
Yeah, probably.
We didn't notice the enemy's invasion. And now Gerald. I apologize. There is nothing I can say to atone for our sins.
Yeah, probably.
Professor, please do not let your guard down even among the people of the monastery. There is no way to know where another enemy may be hiding.
Monica von Ox. There is nothing suspicious in her past that would suggest this change of character. Her transformation must have something to do with her disappearance last year. Sadly, that is the extent of my knowledge. I wonder who kidnapped her, and why.
Probably some certain twisted people. An experienced magic user who loves fishing. To be honest, it doesn't really narrow it down much for me. Someone who knows a lot about the stars. Dear God, I have so many lost items. I have so fucking many. I've got so goddamn many. I think I'm just gonna go through between streams at some point. Go into my inventory and write them all down. And write down who they, like, just look up who they belong to on a list and write it all down.
Professor.
Because I don't know any other way of going about it.
You have lost your father.
Oh, itchy.
Now more than ever, do I understand how very lucky I am that you were able to save me. Professor, I deeply appreciate what you have done. Thank you.
Only now? What, you mean you didn't really appreciate it after I rescued you? What?
If there is anything at all I can do in return, please tell me, okay?
Hey Hubert, what are you doing here?
I've never been much for condolences. How about a little logic instead?
Sorry, it's cracking on my fingers.
The knights have spread out around Garreg Mach in search of Gerald's murderers.
Hubert being Hubert.
Thus, the monastery's fighting strength is, for the moment at least, depleted. Perhaps that was the enemy's real objective. We should be prepared for further confrontation.
Honestly, there seems to be said a lot of... I mean, honestly, the church is extremely predictable in terms of how they react to different things. Every single time something happens, it's just, here's a big, big flashy thing that's gonna happen. And that you're all going to focus on. And then the entire church says, we're gonna focus on stopping you. Ah! And then, inevitably, it's just, what if there was something else that they were actually planning? That happens like every time. Every time that happens. Don't forget Abyss. That's why I'm teleporting over here. Huh? See how sad all the other dialogue I can get down here is. Bonus damage! Today is sad. Today's Explorer is going to end up being very quick just because it's so sad. That it's just, don't really want to get involved with doing anything major. Did you turn into a ghost again? You did.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. But maybe now isn't the time? You seem down. Got something on your mind? I hope you know I'm here for you if you ever have your own stuff to report. That's what friends are for. Unless it's about money, in which case, I'm busy.
What?
Captain Gerald's been killed? I can't believe it. From all I'd heard about the man, I thought he was indestructible. He was so strong. What could have possibly... forgive me. I shouldn't speculate.
What's that?
And people down here aren't going to care anywhere near as much. Hard to blame them, right? I need alcohol, and a lot of it.
Okay. This month feels different, doesn't it? Garrick Mock's all tense, like the whole place might explode.
Escape also being the best.
This is why I've kept to myself all these years. I don't want to be anywhere near whatever's about to happen.
All of you people up on the surface seem to be getting involved in some shit. And if there's something I don't want to do, it's be involved in some shit. So I'm going to leave. Hi there.
Hey, pal. I see you're up and at 'em again, yeah? Good on you. No use crying over the past and all.
It was like 2 weeks ago.
Balthus, have some sensitivity. Who knows what the poor dear is going through right now?
It was like 2 weeks ago.
That poor dear can hear you, you know. Talking about someone like they're not there. How cold can you get?
A fair point. Please, Professor, forgive my indiscretion. You have my condolences.
Remember, the first step to healing is a hefty dose of revenge. Get out there and get to it.
I swear. So, I swear most video games are just, like, or most stories, just in general, are just revenge won't heal your heart. It will just drive you down into, a realm of sadness and stuff like that. Like, that's what most stories that are about people dying and shit are about. And then, like, 95% of the characters in this game, someone died, the very first thing that we should do is get revenge. That's what everyone is saying here. Best solution is the stabby solution. It is revengeance that we seek.
Gerald raised you, yeah? It was all you had. You must be feeling a lot right now. When a parent dies, it really leaves a mark. So feel what you need to, no matter how that looks. But know that your inner fire will keep you moving ahead through even the hardest times.
You know what, you've actually had the best response out of any fucking character in this game so far. Other people have had good ones too, but... Finished chicken and waffles, side of tater tots, washing it down with a vanilla shake. What did I miss? More sadness. More sadness. More continued being sad. Though I do have some questions. Because you can't just come back, as I presume American, and say this and not me go, what? Okay, so when you say chicken and waffles, what type of waffles? Are we talking normal waffles that you'd have with ice cream? Can you also have that with chicken? I don't even have to be fried chicken if it's gonna go with that. And also, what are tater tots? You said a lot of things there that, as an Australian, I don't know what that meal is. The mental tier list of these responses, and that was pretty good. Yeah, yours is the best. I've liked other people's as well. The ones that I like are the ones that hit the hardest, obviously. Americans only really have one waffle. Well, that's what, I'm wondering, because you say biscuits and gravy, and I know that when you say biscuits and gravy, what I think of when I hear the word biscuits and gravy is not what Americans think of as biscuits and gravy. So, I've got to ask, when you say chicken and waffles, I'm just do you mean the waffles that you would have with, an ice cream? Because I've never had that with anything that wasn't either just, some type of sweet syrup or, ice cream or just that. Grated and deep fried potatoes. Breakfast waffles that go with syrup. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You can have chicken with those? Again, it would have to be fried chicken, because fried chicken is definitely the type of chicken. Like, if you have something sweet to it, you have to, the chicken basically has to be fried. But the fried part does go well with sweet things. So I know that. Tater tots are grated and deep fried potatoes. I've got to look at this. Tater tots. Tater tots. Oh! Oh, okay, I know tater tots. Okay, I know tater tots. I know tater tots. They would not be, they're not called tater tots in Australia. Typically, these go by like a number of names in Australia. Just looking at what they are immediately. Tater tots here would be called like potato gems. So potato gems is usually what we'd call them here. I'm pretty sure. There's some other words that they use. Potato royals is also another one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I know tater tots. Tater tots are fucking delicious. I fucking love potato gems. I love potato gems a lot. Though I am seeing when I Google tater tots that there's some like recipes here that involve tater tots that are like cooked into a dish kind of thing. Like some, like in a giant tray and stuff. Which I've never had that before. Though I imagine it would be delicious. I'm seeing here, it's like potato gems just loaded with like fucking cheese and chili and shit. That looks delicious. That looks delicious. I love potato gems. Potato royale with cheese, basically. It's potatoes, there's so many names for similar things. Oh, fucking, oh my god. The amount of times that the argument has been had in Australia between potato cakes and potato scallops. Because you've got every video game convention I've been to, because they're in Melbourne, it's a bunch of people from Sydney and a bunch of people from Melbourne talking to each other. And inevitably at some point, the conversation is an argument between whether they're called potato scallops or whether they're called potato cakes. I say both of them are wrong because neither of those words are accurate. It's a potato fritter. It's a fritter, it's not a scallop because it's like scallop is a fish thing. Food rant. Well, someone else brought up food, so I think it's allowed. It's allowed. They're a potato fritter because it's what they actually are. They're not a cake, and they're sure as shit not a scallop.
Hey, seems like you're having a hard time. Not that I can really understand what you're going through.
Harper, you seem like you've been through so much shit though, so like...
I know that this is painful, but don't lose hope for the future, okay? Someday you'll be able to accept what's happened. And in the meantime, you have plenty of friends here to support you. Me included.
Aww. 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 I've got a bunch of bullshit. Should I throw a bunch of bullshit at this thing to just get a bunch of stuff? Oh, you don't get much renown for it. You don't get like a ton of renown for it. Like, even if I chucked all the Morphous bombs in there, or like I left 3 of them not in there, I'd get like 400. We need a few thousand, so I'd have to chuck in basically everything to get like a massive amount from it. So yeah. Not the most worth it. I could also probably sell some of them for like better things. I guess it's just if you really don't need them, at least you can do like that's more so, yeah. Scallop potatoes come from an old word for cutting thinly. Doesn't have to do with shellfish. They're also really tasty. Oh. Well, still, as the thing, because scallop is so frequently used to refer to shellfish, like, if you go into a fish and chip shop and ask for scallops, you may not get the potato one. So that's why just, like, the word for it is confusing. I wouldn't call them potato cakes, that's its own thing. Do Americans have something else they call a potato cake? Because here, potato cake is the same thing as potato scallop. Potato cake. I've gotten distracted as well. Okay, looking at here, yeah, a potato cake is definitely a different thing. The images that are coming up here for potato cakes are distinctly different. Because they're way thicker and, like, they've got shit in them and stuff. Even the way they're cooked seems different. So that's definitely a different thing, yes. Anyway, what's our plan for, like, how to spend our time? Like, how's everyone's, motivation doing? Everyone got a little bit, or right, because I became MVP. So everyone got a little bit. And Edelgard has a bunch. I think she was MVP at one point. Honestly, I might just go eating for the sake of, just eat a shitload of stuff for the sake of, supports more than anything. And any motivation we can top up with gifts. Or lost items and stuff. I mean, I got 7 things, so I could probably get all my students to have food with someone anyways. So.
Professor.
Hello, Spice Festival! What is the Spice Festival? Alright. What supports do we want to do? What supports do we want to do? Which ones are cool and interesting? What are home fries would be a pretty big debate too. I don't know, because what's the phrase? I don't even know the phrase home fries. I know fries, but I've never heard them referred to as home fries. Alright, dinner with potato talk isn't helping. You will get hungry and you'll fucking like it. None of the people who like what's on offer here are super, like, are grateful. Actually, Edelgard and Hubert, what supports are we locked out of at the moment? Edelgard and Hubert don't have anything further yet. If I said eat through your feelings, we're gonna eat for the entire fucking month. We're gonna eat everything is just gonna be eating the entire time. Everything will be eating. Edelgard is already maxed out on Dorothea and Petra. Holy crap. Holy crap. There's like Cube. She's already eaten. She's already eaten. She's not eaten, but she's like on full things. So no, she's not the focus. Having good supports lunch talk boosted from the event. Not many. Hubert and Ferdy, but they're on a time lock. Yeah, they're already maxed out their current thing. Hubert and Cass are already maxed, I'm pretty sure. How about Ferdinand and Cass? They're not maxed out or anything at the moment, are they? Yeah, Ferdinand and Cass. Oh, they've finished. Oh, theirs is also finished. Anna with a second Anna. Okay. Ferdinand and Cass is already done. So, never mind. So, never fucking mind. No one with anyone, it seems. I think just Edelgard and, someone. Just Edelgard. Like, I know Edelgard already has max motivation, but in terms of, like, good from the event, yeah. I mean, I could do, like, someone like Dorothea and Manuela. Dorothea doesn't get a massive boost from today's thing, but she doesn't hate it. She doesn't fucking hate it. So I could go for her. You know what, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. It only needs 3 points for the meal. It should be okay to get the 3 points.
Look at how fancy the professor is, dining with 2 stars of the stage. You must be flattered, no?
Aww.
We can't sing and dance our way through the meal, but do you like the opera, Professor?
There's unique dialogue depending on who's eating there. There's unique dialogue for eating with certain interactions of people. Because normally people just say, wow, Professor, this meal is good. Yes, it is, Professor. And it's normally just that. It's normally just that. You know what, fuck it. I'll go unless it's here. So much unique dialogue. I'll do that.
Eating delicious food really
So
takes
many
my
unique
worries
ones.
away.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hidden lore details in eating with 2 specific characters for a certain type of dish.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
Honestly, I don't even know. Changes if they go far enough in their supports. How? How is there so much? Going for fancy lunch talk like Hubert and Ferdy. Some even change most levels of support. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. I'd say Hubert and Ferdy, but they've already eaten. So out of the things that are on the list here, we could do Bernie and Yuri again. Get that one further because it's got the goss in it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. We have so many eat things. This is gonna be nothing but eating this entire month.
Will you talk to her for me? She's been avoiding me non-stop.
Of course I avoid him. I avoid everyone.
Bernie, we know that's not what it is. I can't believe Bernie and Yuri are like childhood friends. It's amazing. Love it. I love it. I love it. How far are Lynn and Cass to making out with each other? I mean, making out with each other. They still have one more to go. Though Lynn also has one with basically every fucking character still to go. Lynn has a lot of supports. I need to have like a spreadsheet that shows what supports what character has with what and who I should focus on. Again, I'd like to max out all the Black Eagles supports with each other
It's eating time.
before
Come on,
like we
let's dig
finish
in.
their playthrough. Like, obviously, finishing every support with every character for other houses will require even more than just doing a playthrough for each house and stuff like that, obviously. But at least, like, the core group, plus any extras, like Scythia has some of the couple people and stuff like that.
Caspar, do develop table manners. Begin by chewing with your mouth closed, especially when I'm around.
I'm getting the good ones today! I'm getting the good ones today! Yeah! I'm getting those ones, hell yeah. Alright, who have we got? Who have we got? We've really just ignored Fuckboy ever since we got there. Ferdinand and Sylvain, even though they don't have a support but need the motivation. Woo! How do those two not have a support? They really should. Those two absolutely should have a support. Okay, who have we got left who hasn't eaten? Petra hasn't eaten. Ferdy and Constance. True. True. Bond over being redhead horse boys. Petra hasn't eaten with anyone. Everyone else has, I think. Oh, Ferdinand. So Ferdinand and Petra are the main two. Do they have a support that is still going? Ferdinand and Petra still have one that's still going. But yeah, Ferdinand and Petra are the two out of like the main squad who haven't eaten today. So would they share anything in food common with each other? They've got one here. Does Petra have any good supports that I should aim for that are like people outside of Shamir, Ash, Ignatz, Alois, and Cyril. Okay, well. Okay. 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 I guess what I'm actually asking. Do Petra and Shamir have an interesting support? Because for the rest, I don't care. For the rest, I do not care. But do Petra and Shamir have an interesting support at the least? It's the out of all the people who aren't part of Black Eagles, it's the only one I'd care about for Petra. Petra and Ash is pretty well liked. But I don't care about Ash is the issue. But I don't care about Ash. I assume Shamir would be interesting. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, these are all super big ones. Oh, because they're the spicy ones. They're the spicy ones, so they're extra powerful and extra good. Extra awesome ones. Garrick Monk, meat pie! Meat pie! Wow. Wow, so people really don't like fish, huh? I still have 2 after this. Why can Violet stuff multiple meals down her face, but no one else can? It's bullshit. It's bullshit is what it is. No one else can shove a million things down their gob? What?
I would be liking that greatly.
Delicious. After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
Everyone else can eat a single meal. Byleth over here, fucking champion that she is, can shove a million things down her fucking throat. What about Hanneman? What about Faculty? Like, Faculty and Byleth. We have, like, because there's also that. There's Hanneman. Who else on the Faculty is interesting? For, like, a Byleth one. Does Byleth eat anything? Does she just push it off to the dogs? I assume that Byleth eats more than anyone else here, including Raphael. Alois, ugh, I don't like Alois. So I don't wanna. They can eat multiple meals. I just want to see you anymore. Ow! Ow! Not again. Ow! Ow! What the fuck? Actually, Alois isn't even on the list of, like, people you can invite. Neither is Shamir. Yeah, you can't even invite Shamir to meals. Same with Alois. They're not even on the options for, like, people you can invite. Wow. Alright. Then Hanneman and Yuri. The Knights are doing night training. No training for them either this month. Oh, that makes sense. Right, because they're off trying to find the person who killed my dad. Right. That makes sense. That makes sense. Can we get Yuri and Hanneman to agree on anything taste-wise? Oh no, Yuri already ate. Yuri already ate with Bernie. Right. Well, Hanneman and fuck it, Harpy. Fuck it. Flame? I'm worried if I eat a meal with Flame, Zedith will kill me.
This is my most favorite dish of all. I love it almost as much as Crestology itself.
Do you ever have a conversation where you don't mention Crest, Hanneman?
Wow, this is all kinds of tasty.
I still have one left. It was Zedith then. Zedith and Flame. No! No! Look, I can't eat with Zedith and Flame. Because then I'll have supports for them and I'll find out more fucked up evil bullshit about them somehow. Maybe not evil, but still fucked up bullshit. Here's what I can do. I can cook with one of the students. There we go. I've discovered a workaround. So we can cook with someone. We can cook with someone. That's what we can do. Bernie. Actually, what's the support for, wow. Oh, Harpy's support went up. Nice. Bernie's not time locked. Alright, Bernie! Bernie! Do you have any strengths for what you like cooking? King of Beasts, max HP for the month. Magic, Dex, Speed, Luck, Defense. Wow, there's some that do like multiple things. Like, okay. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Plus 3 HP. A little bit of extra health. Why not, right? I mean, more damage. Yeah,
Sounds fun. Let me show you my cooking talent.
She cast flame on it.
More secret spice and hey, no peeking.
Absolutely weed. Absolutely weed. Get Bernie bear to make the bear steak. Where's the support for Harpy? Oh, we just have to go downstairs, I imagine. I just go down into Abyss and I can actually have a support with Harpy, I imagine. Oh, the loading screen. I was about to say, did I fuck up and accidentally skip the rest of the day? No, it's a loading screen. I piss shit myself there for a second. But we're fine. But we're fine. Damn, when you're sad as hell, the explore days go a lot faster. I normally spend 3 fucking hours on those. I didn't this time. Okay, how do I do the support for Harpy? How do I trigger the support for Harpy?
Hey, I know that someday...
I can't do that, can I? Or do I? Or is it not a case of I have to like... Just a second. Hubert! I need to give Hubert some stuff to max out his stuff. Should be a thing on the map. I was trying to look on the map. I couldn't see anything. Hubert. We need to give some gifts to Hubert. As well. Just to make sure that he... and fuckboy. Obviously, just have to reload the map. Or to give Hubert some gifts. Because we need his motivation to be maxed out. Max out everyone's. Make sure they're maxed out before we start any... That, you know, obviously. You know, right? Whatever I meant to say. That stuff, yeah. It's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Because sometimes the supports will just happen as you progress through days of the week. So it could be that as well. Oh no, it was a map reload. It was a map reload. Where's the closest place to that? Oh, fuck, shit, fuck. Got it! Did it! Yay! Humpy, let's find out why you're a prisoner. Out of all the Ashen Wolves, Harpy is the one where they're the most explicit. She's a prisoner here. Yeah, because she can go.
Well, look who it is.
Disappear, but...
How are you, Chatterbox? Gotten the hang of the whole teaching thing yet?
Chatterbox? Not really, no. No.
Oh, you're still finding your footing? That's not really the impression I got.
I'm not a teacher.
You seem like one of those people who blends in. I could see you just about anywhere and think, oh, that person's here. Makes sense.
Interesting way of looking at it. Thanks?
I wasn't paying you some sort of compliment. To me, it doesn't matter whether or not you believe in the goddess.
Been here for a year, still don't know what a syllabus is.
You're here supporting the church, and that makes you no different from the others. I can't stand that.
Harpy, I'm a prisoner here like you. Okay, not quite like you, but I'm a prisoner here. Harpy, do you think I have a choice in the matter? Sorry about that.
No need to apologize. I just have a rocky history with the church is all.
Harpy, I'm not here by choice either. Again, I know it's not your situation, but...
You betrayed me, or at any rate, horribly mistreated me. So I'm not a huge fan, but keep that to yourself.
You were betrayed.
When I was little, a lady locked me up and held me captive for a long time. The Knights of Saros rescued me, promised to protect me. But then they hid me away in Abyss. So all the Knights did was move me from one cage to another. Wouldn't you call that a betrayal?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It was all for the greater good. They didn't want to put anyone important in danger. As for me, my life was expendable.
Fuck these people.
That guy Alois was nice to me though. And he told me a bunch of hilarious jokes to cheer me up.
I'm starting to think Alois is in on it. I am beginning to suspect that Alois is deliberately a nice, happy, cheery guy. That if anyone needs to be taken away for the church, Alois goes to do it to try and help them not realize what's happening to them. Either Alois is deliberately doing that, or Alois is just like that, so the church sends him out to go get people. So he's not aware of what he's actually doing. Because it's not a coincidence that Alois is also involved here. Oh, it's either really dumb or pretending to be really dumb. It's one of the fucking two. Hilarious.
Do they not have sarcasm where you come from? Keep up. Anyway, that's why I hate the church.
I'm with you, Hoppy.
Someday you'll hate them too. They only hired you because they needed a warm body to fill the post.
Oof. Hilarious jokes, can't be Eloise. Hoppy's just like, yeah, you'll hate them too. You'll see they're evil. Don't worry, it won't take long.
When you're of no use to them, they'll get rid of you without a second thought.
Yeah, my concern is just I might be of a bit more use to them than others because of the way Rhea sees me. Byleth's just like, I'm already there, don't worry.
Sorry, that sounded more menacing than I intended. I'm just telling you how these people think. They have rules, dogma. They want us all bound to their system so they can control us.
That's why they literally put chains around the people in Abyss.
I don't do well with that sort of stuff. That's why I ran away from home in the first place. Yeah, ran far, far away. But as far as I ran, it wasn't far enough. I got dragged back into society, chains and all.
Would you say that you're a prisoner of society, Happy?
The kind of world I want doesn't exist.
Where's the option, what if we make it?
I'm getting too dark for you, aren't I? Forget I said anything.
I guess I never considered Byleth hates the church. If Byleth doesn't hate the church, it's because she doesn't realize. It's because she doesn't realize. Though I would assume that's more player input. I'd assume that's more player input. Why? Because I would assume it's player input because otherwise why would there even be an option for Byleth to not give this the spear back to Rhea? If Byleth wasn't at bare minimum suspicious as hell of them, why would that even be an option to not give it back? For the most part, she's just been going along with it and whatever. But I also don't know if she realizes, I mean, honestly, but just like how little Byleth knows about the world, Byleth could have not be actually, Byleth may not be aware of how much she's a prisoner. She may not be. Again, think about it. She, the way that she grew up with Geralt, Byleth knew basically nothing of the world. It's very possible that Byleth doesn't even think that this is anything weird, that they've taken her captive. Because they absolutely have. They try, ever since we've come here, the church has tried to not frame it as that, but the very explicit thing at the beginning of the game of Geralt is saying, we better not leave. We can't exactly turn around and say, no, we're not coming back to the church with you. And it's not long after we get there that Rhea is just like, this is what happens when people turn against the church. We don't have a choice. We don't. We just don't. We're too important to Rhea to have a choice. But again, Byleth may genuinely not realize, considering how sheltered she was growing up and stuff like that. Specifically sheltered to not, because the church is so fucked up.
Your future seems bright, at least. You can just sit back and enjoy whatever comes your way.
Fucked up thing to say someone whose dad just died, but alright.
I'm just saying, don't rest your entire future on the church. It's not as steady a foundation as it seems. Anyway, that's all. I'll be going now.
Thanks, RP. Thanks, RP. There we go. So I think we're done for... no, Hubert. Hubert is upstairs. We've got to give him gifts to max out his motivation. Because now he's motivated. And stuff. That's the wrong way. This way. I know there's a bunch of bad guys running around now and stuff like that. I get that, right? The hey, look at them, they're evil. I know those people are running around. Does Sylvain need it too?
I've never been
just
much
in
for
case.
the night,
Just
thus,
in case.
perhaps.
Yeah, he probably does. I know that we're at the point where it's just, here are the evil villain guys, and they're running around and doing stuff and everything like that. I know, and I get that, right? Like, you've got those who slither in the dark, and they're running around doing evil stuff, and there's, like, been evil, fucked up experiments on people and stuff like that. I know, and I get that they're meant to be the villains, because they're running around doing what I just said and stuff like that. But in terms of what is the biggest systemic issue to Foldland and stuff like that, well, it's not specifically, like, the church. It's, like, it's as Edelgard said, it's the whole concept of how Crescent Nobility work. But the whole concept of Crescent Nobility are only propped up because of the church existing, so, like...
Yes, that is mine.
Hey!
Thank you. Where did you find it?
You dropped it wherever you were last. He does like a clean shave. Do you like fishing?
Unfortunately,
you don't like fishing. Takes care of their long hair?
Unfortunate.
No. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, you are mistaken. Who? Do you write letters? No? Are you a person of high class? None others. Alright. I better give you a gift then. Do you want one of my 20 fucking cups? No? Okay. Yeah, ladies and those are like gardening, fishing, a sweet tooth, horseback riding, everyone. Art crafting on devout believers, weapon collectors, traveling art or coins. Those are like flowers, and flowers. I'm just gonna go the elf again.
Studying my preferences. Clever.
I'm just going for that one because I don't know anything else it would be. All right, sick. And now fuckboy, wherever fuckboy may be. I forget where he is. Was he in one of the dorms? Yeah. He's in one of the dorms. He's speaking to, I believe, Felix. Maps. There we go. There we go.
It seems
fuckboy.
Isn't that a bit?
It's kind of like Devil May Cry. Some of them look like angels, but they're all demons. Devil May Cry 4 rules. No. Lost items. You're technically Blue Lions. Ghost Stories? No. Sing? No. Chivalry? Obviously not. Sorry, I insulted you with that one. Afraid of ghosts? Are you afraid? Wait, no. Someone who likes rare weapons. You have a relic weapon on you. No. Flowers are usually like this little 25% motivation boost. Makes sense. So just be like, hey, you've gone the way for it, at least everyone will like it somewhat. Alright, well, we have nothing else you could possibly like. What about if I give him a gift that's meant to be a gift he gives to the ladies? Horseback riding. Surely you'd like that. I'd hope so. He has horses. Does he like horseback riding, or is he just on a horse class? Does he like... What if I gave him a flower? Then he can get some of that action.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, it's something at least.
Thanks so much.
It's very generic. Thank you!
Thanks so much.
Yeah, it's extraordinarily generic. Here you are! There we go. Alright. Fine. Fine. We'll go talk to Ash. Fine. Someone who cares for... Oh, Jesus, more lost items. Someone has fond memories associated with a book of children's fables. Hey, Ash! Looks like you and me got something in common!
Not just Tomas, but Monica, too. We can't be sure who to trust anymore, can we? Who are these people, really? What do they want?
He didn't even bring up... I mean, he mentioned events that involved my dead father. But he didn't even mention my dead father! Wow. 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 He absolutely could have been bitter about that and mentioned the ever-loving shit out of it. Wait, there's more supports? Wait, what? Oh! Oh, Byleth and Hubert. I gave him a bunch of gifts, and now Hubert likes me as well. Well, shit. I guess we have another support.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Good, Ash. Just don't talk about it. Just don't mention our several dead fathers.
It seems I am discovered. I suppose that means assassination is out of the question. At least for now.
Hubert, what the fuck? Hubert, what the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Merely keeping an eye on you for the moment. Nothing to be concerned over. Unusually watchful. Difficult to steal upon in slumber. Perhaps an odorless, tasteless poison. Lady Edelgard certainly took interest in a difficult one this time.
Why are you following me?
I suppose that question does warrant a response, considering it may mean your life.
Hubert, stop trying. Like, you even admit it. It's just like, Lady Edelgard has a crush on you, therefore I must kill you. Like, what?
The answer requires me to explain some of the complex internal politics of the Empire. Are you familiar with Volkard von Arundel? He is Lady Edelgard's uncle.
Even poison will work. The sheer volume of food she consumes will dilute the poison. Volkard von Arundel. Arundel's not one of the, like, none of our students have the last name Arundel, do they? I don't think so. That's not one I've heard before.
You may also know him as Lord Arundel, the Empire's regent. Many years ago, he took Her Majesty and fled to the Kingdom of Fargus.
Oh! Oh, this is mentioned. This is mentioned in Edelgard's info. That Edelgard did go to the Empire at some point with a family member. If I think it was, yeah, I think, yeah, it was uncle, yeah. I think it says uncle in there at least. I mean, it is uncle. It says right there. Not a parent of anyone you know, yeah. Because I guess that would make them technically related to Edelgard then. I'll reveal to you some of the hidden complexity of the Empire. You see, Edelgard needs a big hot cum to produce an heir, so you need to chill at least for a bit. Well, you two can't actually produce a child, from my understanding, so, like, it's not gonna go well.
Then after a time, he returned to seize power. Joining forces with Prime Minister Eyre and my father, Lord Arundel rendered Emperor Ionius IX politically impotent.
Okay, so Arundel takes Edelgard away to Fargus, comes back, and then he's one of the ones who did the insurrection. Okay, so I feel like Hubert also doesn't like his own dad. Hubert's probably not a fan of his own dad. Considering, like, his reaction and everything here. By the way, we seem to have a name for Edelgard's father. Ionius IX.
Lady Edelgard is Ionius IX's daughter. I cannot begin to fathom the depth of her sadness at his betrayal. I see something of Lord Arundel in you.
I'm not going to do any of that. What are you talking about? What?
When I look at you, I feel I can almost see a second self lurking beneath the surface. It is as if you are in constant dialogue with something inside your heart. Something with desires very different from your own.
Hubert, are you a stand user too? Can you see her? Hubert, do you also have a stand?
Does that description feel familiar to you at all?
Yeah. Yes, very much so.
Because to me, you seem unpredictable. As though you could turn traitor at any moment.
That's just my stance. Do you not have one? As though you could turn traitor at any moment. I'm on board, bro. I'm on board. I'm on board. I've been on board for so long at this point. There might be something to that.
The more I learn about you, the less I like.
I'm not going to lie to him.
I had thought you might be of use to Lady Edelgard. But now I am beginning to think you may, through no fault of your own, present too great a risk. I hope you will prove me wrong, Professor.
I will.
I would hate for this to come to bloodshed.
See, normally Hubert, like, plays up the intimidation thing because he finds it fun. He's being dead serious in this one. Yep, that's definitely a support. So I think we're done. Like, actually this time? I think we're actually done this time. There's shops and stuff, but actually, I can only buy from the merchants while I'm these ones while I'm exploring. So I should go and speak to them just to see if there's any other shit that I need. Cooking stuff. A lot of gifts. Like a lot of gifts. Like a lot of gifts. A lot of them I already have.
Come again.
Smithing set and stuff. He'll murder you or anyone else if they mess with Edelgard 100%. Yeah. Absolutely. 1000%. 1000%. I feel like his own father may be included in that, honestly. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting you can't buy this stuff on the map. You can only buy this stuff while you're here. I keep forgetting that. And all of these gifts over here as well. A whole bunch of gifts here. So many gifts. Holy shit. Force Spice Blend. Enjoyment requires a mature palate. How many of these do I have?
This one, yes?
I could buy a shitload for barely. I'm gonna buy a shitload.
I thank you.
I'm gonna buy a shitload. I use a lot of smithing stones. I'm gonna buy that at
Return
least.
soon, please.
Again, all of this stuff I can worry about before we go onto a map or anything, so I don't have to do all of this immediately now, kind of thing. So I would say
require
to just like remember, hey, replenish this. There we go.
Farewell.
There we go.
Hey there.
Do we need to forge anything new? I know there's some stuff we wanted to forge, but I couldn't remember what it was. I think it was Bernie's. Yeah, Steelboy Plus. Steelboy Plus for Bernie. Yeah, it's also got 5 left. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, there we go.
Is this
There
it?
we go.
There you go.
Hell yeah. Cass's Iron Axe could do with a bit of improvement. Iron Axe Plus. Mainly just for the weight, so it's lower. Bandit Axe. Poison the shit out of people. Killer Axe. Don't you already have that? Oh no, you got Devil Axe. Devil Axe Plus. Garthium. Okay. Steel Gauntlets Plus. Oh, they have a higher hit rate. Actually, I'm gonna do that. They need a higher hit rate because they keep fucking missing. I'm gonna do that one. Everything of yours is extra UV already. Your Steel Sword. Steel Sword
Is this
Plus.
it? There you go.
There we go. So now you have a half decent sword there. Yours is plus already. I guess one of 30's throwing weapons so that are actually useful as a throwing weapon could be worthwhile. Ah, fuck, do his Iron Axe as well.
Is this it? There you go.
Do that one as well. I could make Bernie. No, I can't. Never mind. Oh, I need higher professor level for these ones. Shit. I need better professor level to even upgrade the silver one. Well, shit. Can I upgrade the rapier? Rapier plus. Wow. Wow, just even better rapier. I kind of don't want to upgrade that until it's getting some damage, so it gets in a free repair. I've basically not used the rapier with Petra. Because I haven't come across, like, armored or horse units for it specifically.
Come back anytime.
So absurdly powerful. She's so absurdly powerful. Alright, I think I'm done. Pretty sure I'm done. Nothing else that drastically needs to happen right now, kind of thing. Alright. 6 people to teach. Oh my god. So many people to teach. So you're based on everything. Oh, right. My list of upgrades that people need to turn into their things. Bernie! Rapier is such a good sword. It's busted that it's powerful against 2 different types of units at once. Bernie needs to become a sniper. She needs Lance C, Bow A, and Riding A. Her bow is not yet A. So upgrade Bernie bow. Bernie bow go. Bernie bow go.
I got it right? Phew.
I just realized I didn't try spamming upgrading on Bernie's sniper before, like at the beginning of the month for this. I should have done that.
I got it right.
There
Thanks
we
for
go.
the help.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bernie needs that, oh, Lysithea for the healing magic, actually. Sword is just not necessary there. Lysithea's healing magic, yeah. Yeah, because that's pretty low. So getting this would be good if he does.
Easier than I thought.
There we go. Nosferatu!
Got a grasp on.
Hell yeah.
Don't stop. Keep it coming.
Keep praising me more and more. I love it. There we go.
I've got to
There we
keep
go.
working.
There we are. Who else is like super good to fuck? Great words. Cass's axe is not a B yet. So, sorry, not axe. Punching!
That went...
He's got to get better at punching people.
Thanks.
There we go. You're better at punching. We still have 3 left. Holy crap, we've got so many. So many things to teach. So many things to teach to so many different people. Lancing B and Writing B. Well, 30's already his class that I want him to be. Like, there is... We could turn him further, but don't really need to, kind of thing. I could get her healing magic up as well, considering it's fallen behind a little bit. Petra. Sword B. Yeah, bow C. Yeah, and, oh, she's already assassin. Yeah, she's already assassin, so I don't really need to change anything for that. I don't think. Trying to think of like who to focus on. Basically, at this point, if someone's like stats that I want them to focus on are only at a C, I think they should definitely be part of it. So, fuck it. You're gonna get some healing magic trained up. Gotta get Dorothea's sword up for her dancing. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Definitely my plan.
I got it.
It might be useful for her to have some level of good swordness. Just because I'm pretty sure... Because she has combat arts, she has a combat art, I think, as a dancer, right? Like, there is a combat art she can actually do as it, I'm pretty sure. So, you know. There is something she could do.
You are... You have...
Yeah! And hey, B+. There we go.
I work to grow.
Yeah. God, we have so much training. We have so much training and so not enough motivation across all of our people to get it up. Honestly, for stats, the best thing to do for stats might be every week we go back to explore for more gifts and eating, and that would also get us more more supports and more motivation for everyone. So every week we can train a shitload of people. Like for stats, that might be the best because we train 6 people a fucking week now. To give her 11 swords so it would still use magic. You're a genius. You're a genius. I didn't even think of that. That's so smart. I forgot the 11 sword existed. Violet's currently carrying it. I forgot that existed. You are smart. So I continue leveling up your dark magic. You know what? Fuck it. Well, not dark magic, black magic. Fuck it. Why not?
It is a... Tell...
Even though he can't become Gremory. He learns Bolognese sauce!
How?
Yeah! He can now fire Bolognese sauce out of his hands! Let's go, Lynn! Yeah! Group tasks. What have we got? These two on horse riding duty. For, damn. I forget. I think the support for them is currently time locked, or I don't have it at all. I don't remember. Okay, their support's not locked. their support's currently not. Oh wait, no, Bernie. Getting a rum and coke. Rum and coke is very delicious. Rum and coke is extraordinarily delicious. Do Bernie and Edelgard have theirs locked? Like they can't go further right now? Edelgard has it locked with a lot of people, so I don't actually remember who's she's locked with. In terms of not being able to go further. Raphael friendship ended with Ignatz. Now Leonhard is my best friends. That should be fun. That should be fun. I overthink it too much when I absolutely don't need to. I'm an arms collector. Well, okay, well, I wonder who the arms collecting gifts are for. Since I come to live here, however, I have much more trouble finding new items for my collection. Any ideas where I might find some uncommon weapons? Ask the knight to show you some weapons. Try talking to a merchant. Ask a blacksmith to teach you how to craft your own. Blacksmith to teach you how to craft your own.
That is a good option.
Hey, he liked it. He liked that option. Yeah. If I have to hit someone, I want to do it from so far away that there's no way I can get hit back. I think I want to master the bow, and then people everywhere will know me as Bernie the Sniper. I'm literally already trying to make her a sniper. You know what? Fuck it. Go ham on the bow for the time being. Your riding is not high enough that it needs to be either. But fuck it. Fuck it. Embrace sniperhood. Embrace sniperhood. Fuck it, why
Just
not?
leave this to us. This should be easy enough.
Pet the horse. Yeah.
Our results speak volumes.
Pet the horse. Woo! Hell yeah. Hey, Benny's now A on the sniper. Woo woo! So many level ups across the board. For your special group task dialogues, do you like the lunch ones? Oh my god, of course there is. Of course there is. There's probably some hidden lore in some of them too, because of course there is. Healing focus, interesting.
Hope this is good for something.
Encloser. Ooh. A new combat art for Bernie could be nice.
Well worth the effort.
Hi, Flane, I forgot you were
I'll
here.
expand the scope of my research.
It's
Yeah,
all instinct.
And these ones I don't
Well-oiled
yeah,
machine.
not what I'm focusing on. Healing focus. I'm excited and curious. Excited and curious. Saint Seros Day is today. There will be a hymn recital in the cathedral. Will you participate? Sure. But these two,
It's
sure.
hard to sneak out when the professor is watching. I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings too.
I'm fine singing in a group because everyone sounds shit, so don't worry about it, it's fine. It's Rhea's birthday. Did Rhea get to be the Pope because her birthday is Saint Seros Day? Did Rhea get to be the Pope because her birthday is Saint Seros Day? Is that how popedom is decided in this world? Or did she move Saint Seros Day so it's on her birthday because she's that up herself, because she's Pope? I used to fucking tea party with her. I'm giving you the shittiest thing I have. Where's a 1-star? I don't have a 1-star tea. Get
I'm
this one.
pleased to have been invited. I am grateful.
It's when she sits here that I realize that Rhea is incredibly fucking tall. She is so goddamn tall. Look at her.
Of course.
Fashion, gardening mishaps, a strong battalion. Gardening mishaps? I guess she likes gardening mishaps. Evil plans, war crimes. Guessing someone's age. Oh, I'm... Jeez. Given what we know about fucking people here, I wonder why. If you happen to have the birthday as Jesus, I don't think being born on Christmas means you get to be Pope. Relaxing at the sauna. She doesn't care about the sauna.
Yes.
Someone you look up to, children at market, reliable allies. Someone you look up to. Is it God? Is it God?
How quickly this delightful time has passed. However, We must return to our work.
I get charm stats out of it, so it's still worth it, I guess. It's still sad era. Byla's still in her sad era. Oh, okay, so there's a bunch of things there. Oh, the cream of the crop is one of these battles. Oh, that's the quest one. Suggested level 23 for, like, the big things here. We still have 3 free days. Should I just go eat again? Should I just have another free day just to eat again? Or should I try kill the rare monster? And do the quest now? I guess if I was going to do battles on any week, it would be this week. Because there's no other special battles. So I could try battling a rare monster. Actually, one thing we do need to do. That we need to check out, if it's possible. Come on! Lend her your power! Monster and do the food on a special day, but I don't know. Yeah, it makes sense to do the monster today. Sniper! Sniper! Oh, she's 100% now! Let's fucking go! Bunny! Finally! She's finally a fucking sniper! Yay! Woohoo!
I passed! I passed!
Yay! Yay! Finally! So everyone is currently their advanced class now, aren't they? Everyone's an advanced class now. Except for Bile, who's a DLC class, and Dorothea, who is a special one. Everyone else is advanced at least now, aren't they? Oh, Lysithia's not advanced yet. Lysithia's still not advanced. And neither is Fuckboy. I mean, Fuckboy's fallen behind in levels. We kind of already ditched him. Sorry, bud. 6 defense. So strong. Gonna do Remon today? Oh, yeah, we'll do it today. Yeah, we'll do it today. Hopefully we have the time to do it today. But yeah, we'll try it today. I'm just checking out some of the upgrade stuff here before we go into battle. So for her... Yeah, so the next best thing for Lysithia at this stage is just Warlock or Bishop, isn't it? Because, like, she gets a really powerful one later on with Gremory, but for the time being, and like, until she gets there, it's just either Warlock, because she doesn't have a Dark Mage thing just yet. The only Dark Mage thing she gets is the Gremory thing later. White Magic, uses ×2, Black Tome Fair. +5 attack when you're doing Black Magic. And then... Oh, just healing extra when you use it. That gives you terrain resistance. That gives you just extra attack when you use it. Okay. And she can't do either of them just yet, so it's not really relevant. Because she basically only has dark skills at this point, doesn't she? Like, she doesn't have much else, does she? Yeah, she has dark magic, yeah. The only light magic she has is Nosferatu and heal. She actually doesn't have any black magic at this stage. It's only dark magic. So I guess it would make sense to give her the one that's at least better for healing and stuff like that, because she literally doesn't have any black magic at the moment. We'll try the battle. We'll die. Yeah, they're separate, so Black Stone Fair is useless, yeah. Well, I was going to remember whether she had any black magic or not. I remember she had a bunch of dark magic. I couldn't remember whether any of it was black magic or not. It's not. She has 2 white magic and 4 dark magic. She has no black magic at this stage. When you level up her, maybe when you level up her thing, she gets some access to it, but maybe she just doesn't learn any black magic because she only has the dark ones. That's possible. Gremory would still be her best class because it's extra black magic uses. There's a special secret with them if you save before entering. Not super important, but a thing that's neat to know. Huh? I saved. I saved before I did the battle. What am I doing? What am I doing? Not super important, but I think that's neat to know. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, back itchy. Enter the realm monster. Okay. Back itchy. Save it on a different slot. Use up all the save slots. Fixing up everything while there's a loading screen on. Attempting to fix everything while the loading screen's up. Battle at Grunder Fields. There's a secret. That's not the button I'm looking for. Zoom out. Oh, this is Grunder Field. Oh, the treasure's already been looted. There's nothing over here. Okay. The King of Fangs! Does he offer any... a rusted sword. A rust-coated blade that can be forged into Mercurius. Very Mercurius. Okay. Okay, so if we kill him, we get a sword, we turn into some shit. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Every rare monster has a rusted weapon can turn into a rare weapon. You can check the inventory so it becomes something really rare, so you can just reset. And you got the rare one already! Every rare monster has a rusted weapon can turn into a rare weapon. You can check the inventory in detail and see what it becomes. Some are really rare, so you can just reset. So Mercurius is like a really good weapon? Well, we better go kill that monster then, hey! Bullions, and trade secrets. Streamer luck? Didn't even intend for it! Didn't even know it was happening! The best type of streamer luck. What's the level of everyone else here? Okay, so this is not going to be easy, because they are actually a higher level than me. Everyone here, okay. The enemies are quite a high level. It's good and like super important to grind out for, but like I said, still. Wait, who are my units? It's very important to check. Make sure I've actually got the squad. Yeah, I've got the whole squad. I got the whole squad. We can ditch Hanneman and Yuri for, supports if we want to go for someone else for supports. Who have we got left who's, like, supports that are interesting? I think the next level of Manuela and, Dorothea hasn't happened, so we'll do that one. Manuela and Dorothea, can focus on the next one. And Hanneman with basically any of the people. Hanneman with Byleth or Hanneman with, Lysithia? Like, we just did the Edelgard one, so that one can wait. Hanneman, okay. Alright, I'm putting it up to a vote, because I don't really know. I'm putting Hanneman as an adjutant, or whatever the fucking word is. Byleth or Lysithia? Should be with Petra. Like, is it worth it? Like, because it's just like the Hanneman ones are already super interesting. Like, anyone who's got a weird crest situation going on. Hanneman, let's say Lysithia. Go for that. We're gonna have the other teachers coming in and do stuff. Alright, now we'll see how much we fucking die here. I bet the answer's a lot. This fight's gonna be hard as hell. This fight is gonna be very difficult, and I'm scared. I'm scared. Everywhere I am, cool. Byleth? Someone else got the vote in first, sorry. I don't have enough people in my chat to, like, go for a vote based on just overall numbers. So, vote is based on first in, best dressed.
Put me in there.
Do you want to go punch this mage user to death? I think it would be hype if you did. Wow, you actually would. And they wouldn't even damage you back. Holy shit. Holy shit. Cass, go for it. Holy crap.
No one makes it past me.
Holy crap. Wow. Wow, okay. Petra, are you close enough to hit that person? Not with the rapier. I was gonna say rapier on the horse dude, but not quite close enough for it.
Oh no.
Bernie! She can now, like, just do normal attacks from this far away. Oh, it's so sexy. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Oh! Pulse speed still.
Yeah.
They're a higher level than I am, yet we're still overpowered. We are so overpowered, it feels. Has Bernie's confidence grown that she gets a new badass pose? She turns her back and this, like, shoots an arrow. I know it's probably a sniper animation more than anything else. But still, though. I love
will
it.
prevail.
This one tank. Oh, a lot of them are attacking the monster. We better make sure we actually get the kill on the monster so we can get the cool shit. No, the others want to throw themselves and die at them. Then by all means, you are welcome to do that. You are welcome to die at the enemy if you feel like if you feel like that's a thing you want to do. I'm not gonna stop you. All right. Thoron would kill. Thunder would not. Okay. Thunder kills person in one hit. It's only Thoron. So not strictly necessary to go that on it.
As you wish.
Oh, it's all the wasteland field. It's like hard people can move. I'm wondering why people can barely fucking
Leave
move.
it to me.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. Everyone's on shit. That makes it annoying as dick to do shit. You know what? Fuck it. I'm tempted to just let Babe wait here. To make sure none of them have like any bullshit that's like really good at killing armed units. They do not. They do not. Babe. Babe, wait there. Let's sit here. Go join in close enough that you're not going to also get attacked. Okay, you'll be attacked literally anywhere you stand. Fuck. Hide in the bushes. Literally, okay. Let's sit here. Go wait there.
I will get the victory.
Don't have to one-shot this dude, do we? Now I can go for me. Or you just kill them outright. What level are you compared to Dorothea? You're actually lower level than Dorothea. Never mind, you can get this kill in one shot. You've earned the right to kill this person in one hit. Go for it. Wow.
I will not be stopping.
I'm not feeling the weakness from a level difference right now. Not really feeling a difference from being underleveled right now compared to these enemies. Not really an issue.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Ferdinand von Eyre. How much can you kill this prick? You're the first person who's taking damage from someone. Embarrassing. Steel Lance. Hit him with some magic first. Dorothea, go and assist this idiot who can't get a kill for himself. Oh, she does have 11 sword. I did give Dorothea 11 sword. I am smart. Wow, the 11 sword would kill in one hit. Holy crap. Oh, that puts you in the range of the fine, I'll go somewhere else. There we go. What have you got the most of out of everything? Yeah, that's right. Go for it. Yeah! I put her in the actual dancer garb, by the way. I changed her outfit, so now she's actually wearing the dancer garb in battle, because we didn't know what it looks like. So now she's actually wearing it. Murder this man! Yeah!
Only a fool challenges me. I will master this.
I do have to wonder if like Blue Lions is hard mode for this game. Oh wow, a lot of people really want to attack me after that, huh? As long as the archer attacks Ferdinand, then it's fine. If the archer attacks Ferdinand instead of Dorothea, that's fine. Fun part of the DLC was the dancer outfit for Biles, given they can't actually get the class. Oh! Stars above. You know what, Biles can go up this way. Biles can go up this way. Just so she can, like, because there's a lot of people up here to fight. Question I should probably ask, because I don't actually know for certain, and I don't want to fuck myself over. When it says route the enemy. when it says route the enemy, if I kill all of the human characters before I kill the monster, will the map end? Because the monster's technically on a different team. I forget if that's how it works. The monster's technically on a different team compared to
Your defeat was inevitable.
So, do I have to leave one of them alive to make sure I can kill him? I know we had to do that for like Death Knight in the story, but... I mean, I imagine one of the dudes up there, like the commander, probably won't move anyway. I would assume not, as Yellow is enemy 2 in their battles against the other two. I'll see if everyone True. LOL. Lamau. Damn, big sexy. It's one hell of an impressive sidestep on the horse. Yeah, because it still says enemy first. 19 on a basic enemy? Okay, your King of Fangs isn't that scary, really. I assume this dude doesn't. No, this dude doesn't need movement. Okay. Well, I'm just getting, I probably could have attacked some. Actually, no. My idea is just, Edelgard being up there, she's really good at killing monsters, so she can be one of the ones that focuses on getting them. So you can just mainly do that. Alright. Alright, go Lysithia! 1 damage! Yeah, you did it!
You underestimated me.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Definitely necessary. Definitely necessary. Alright, how much can you murder this man's? Dorothea to weaken this fucker again? Okay. Why you a bitch? It does kind of suck. It does kind of suck that Byleth can't get the Dancer class, considering Dancer is pretty lined up with how I'm playing.
I'm not at my best today.
Byleth, anyways. I mean, Trickster works well. Trickster works well, but if Trickster wasn't there, then the best thing for Byleth would probably be Dancer, because it's like sword and magic, which is literally how I'm playing it. Lol, so much meta.
You are not.
Again, we're under-leveled compared to them, and we're still stomping this.
This can't be right.
Like, maybe it'll change at some point, but it does feel like we got to a certain stage in the game where the game became significantly easier. It definitely feels like that has happened. No, but I think we continue to run away with the rest of the crew. We want to fuck up this monster something fierce, don't we? Like, what levels have we got over here? 21, 21, 20. Everyone over here is 21. Cass, go punch people. I know you love beating the crap out of people by just punching them. Or should he use an axe? No, he needs to use fists because he needs to get better at fists.
Right makes might, right?
Hell yeah. So powerful. Can you still shoot? Oh my god, you can. Oh, okay, it has to be longbow, but still. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. Lol. Hey, authority seat, battalion rank.
Got it.
So many abilities that I haven't even checked for Phoenix and everything. That I should probably do. The hiccups. Further hiccups. Going ahead, better tonight, everyone. Good night, Mikey. Jesus Christ, guys.
Yeah, it worked. Pretty good, don't you think?
I gotta say, given Cass the Gauntlets has been such a great decision. He rocks them really well. Like, he's been powerful with the axe, but he's always been like, when he uses the axe, the enemy outspeeds him a lot, and he ends up in a lot of situations where he misses a lot. He's still missing with the punches, but give him the option between the... Wow, lol. Give him the option between the two is like, been really good. Been very, very nice. Very effective. Oh, so close. So close. So close. Kind of tempted to... do I kill the others or do I... Or do I let this fucker kill them? Do I try to kill the others to steal the XP? I kill the others to steal their XP. And by XP, I mean their life force, that is their XP. You know what? Fuck it. Actually, you can probably attack and steal sword them and outspeed and get 2 hits in and kill them immediately. Wow. I called that literally exactly perfectly. Hell yeah! God, you got a backflip on that shit too?
My heart is full of victory.
Oh my god! Oh my god! We upgraded her to an assassin and she's got a bunch of flippy bullshit on her. Let's fucking go! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Awesome. So awesome. Fucking, so good. Now, do I magic this person to steal their last bit of XP? And then the monster attacks one of us. We won't die in one hit from the monster, so I don't think it's too big of an issue. At least I can't imagine the monster one-shotting anyone. Except for Lysithea, but Lysithea is far away. For that exact reason. We can't let the monster get any XP for killing people. Can't let that happen. But just learn to style on the enemies. Yeah, something that's more powerful than her having the ability to just, like, you know, hit them effectively or anything like that. She has learned the ability to style on a fucker. The most important ability that she can possibly learn. Hey, Cass, do you want to go piss off everyone? Cass, how much do you want to piss off everyone? Do I do that? I don't know if everyone attacking Cass would be a bad thing for him or not. Oh, did I just make the monster attack? Oh, I didn't actually say that until too late. Let me change my mind on that. You're not attacking Hubert now, are you? Shit! You actually would one-shot Dorothea? Really? Wow. Wow, okay. Shit. Now, do I let it ride and just hope that one of them misses? Plus, I did a stun video where I replayed some of the flipping moves in 3 hours. Jesus Christ. True, I do have a gambit left for Byleth. Byleth could gambit. True.
Stay focused.
True. I forgot gambit draws enmity. I forgot about this idea. Flash fire arrows. Hell yeah. Gambit boost! This code is so extra for Byleth. The trickster code, it looks so... Like, look at it! It's so extra, I love it. The rest of the outfit's a bit not great, but the coat is so hilarious. Like, just how huge it is and the giant thing up. I love it. Alright, now we can do this. Now we can do this. You know, is this Byleth just so she has full health?
Thank you.
Byleth won't die in one hit, but you know, just one shot. Now the question is, would Cass actually die in one hit to all of this? I can rewind time, I'm curious. Even if they all hit him, he won't die. Unless they crit.
Oh, no.
But they won't crit. So it'll be fine. Alright, how much can you Deadeye and kill some of them? 51, 46, 66, nah. I gotta stop using the combat arts for burning. It's burning through a weapon so fast. Because I constantly insist on it. I constantly insist on doing the combat arts for burning, and it's burning through her weapons. So I have to repair her shit so fucking frequently. Punch him in the dick. Oh, you got even reach. Haha. Haha.
Predictable.
Why'd you run over there to attack me? Oh, because you didn't want to be on the burning spots anymore. That makes sense. That makes sense. You've just moved far away from everyone. Asshole. Have you got a forward one? No, yours is the sideways one.
I will
can
get
still
the
do that.
victory.
I can still do that. No, I'm planning on doing this just to get the full break. If we do the full break with this gambit, fuck yeah. Oh, this thing is so dead. This thing is so fucking dead. It only has, yeah, it's only got 1 health bar past this. Oh, this thing is so dead.
Seems fun enough.
I will use the strategy.
Look at her pose and shit. Petra has unlocked poses. Oh my god.
War feeds my body and mind.
Oh no, I'm dead as shit. Hey, woot steal. That makes me say woot. Yeah, you wouldn't even kill Petra when attacking. Lol and Lamel. You had to run away from him. You had to run away from all the people who need the XP, didn't you?
Leave it to me.
Scythia, come back a little bit closer. Well, other people can do attacks and get a bunch of damage on this fucking thing. It's just, you know, they don't need the XP. Not as much.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
And well, we do need to kill these pricks here. They can't be. We can't afford them to kill the monster. So, Ewell 20. Oh, you're not 22. So you don't need. You don't need it. You don't need it. Wow. Oh right, you're directly next to them. She can counter-attack if someone's next to her. She can't attack from a distance. She can't force the attack on someone. There we go. There we go. Nice. God.
Got him.
Look at him. God. Getting to the advanced class for everyone just unlocks poses.
Whoa, did I get stronger?
That's what getting everyone up to the next to their advanced stuff did. That's what the focus of it was. It was getting everyone sick poses.
As you wish.
That's all it was. How much can you murder that prick in one go? Very easily with literally anything. Go for it. Send him to the deepest pits of hell.
Hardly worth my time.
There we go.
This is harder than expected.
Fucking bullshit. How good are you at killing this dude? Ow, 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 ow. So literally every— oh, cutting gale works. Bolognese! You can do the bolognese. Do the bolognese! Nice.
Can't get ahead of myself.
That's some delicious roasted bolognese right there. Hell yeah.
It's simple logic.
Level up there. I'm doing pretty well at spacing out my character's levels, I think. Like 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 23, 22, 23, 22, and 21. Lysithia is the only one who's underleveled, and she's only underleveled by 1. And literally the 2 characters that have 23 is because they gain extra XP. I think I've done a good job of like managing this effectively. I think I've done well. Alright. How much do you want to murder the wolf? Wow, you can murder the wolf a shitload. Go for it! Bam! Thoron may have done more damage. That does not.
I will prevail.
Ada, God, have you done anything this map? I actually don't know if you've done anything. I kind of don't want to attack with Byleth just because. Actually, I'll attack with Cass. My plan is just to weaken it enough so that Cynthia can kill it next turn. Can she get there close enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, no, she has further attack ranges. Thanks. She should be able to kill it next turn. Wow, that would do a lot. I kind of want to do this. Just so it guarantees not crit. So let's see if he can get the kill.
Bold strategy.
Yeah, look at that Gambit boost! So many people! Hell yeah. Now please don't tell me you're gonna one-shot him. Nah, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Do you have... You don't have long-range magic yet, do you? No, you just got the close-range shit. Still. Does anyone need healing? Just so you can get free XP for the fuck of it. Cast, but you can't actually reach cast. Oh, Ferdinand's taking 1 damage. Assist Ferdinand!
Back to the fray.
There we go. Free XP. The enemy, that enemy phase, that enemy's dead as hell. Is everyone using their healing items on themselves? Are you planning on, yeah, you gotta try and kill Lysithea. Well, what if Lysithea killed you first? Alright. Dark Spikes. Ah, Dark Spikes. I want Dark Spikes for the meme, but its chances of hitting are low as hell. This has the best chance of hitting, so it's the smartest to use this. But I wanted to meme kill it. Alright. Go for it! Please hit. Yeah! Go Lysithea!
Of course I won.
Hell yeah. Rusted sword. 9,000 gold. Damn. Damn, we got a lot of gold for that. Woohoo! And Petra. There we go. Renown increased. I'm worried we're becoming too powerful. I'm worried we're becoming too powerful. That was meant to be the extra hard thing. And we kicked it in the dick so excessively. And this is for a quest, so we can do this one. There is the auxiliary one, but we can do this one. And maybe we'll do that. Oh, I guess next month is our last this month and next month are the last chances to actually do this one. We don't have many opportunities left to even do this, so so we'll wait till next month though. Oh, maybe later this month. Maybe later this month. But we'll do this one right now. This one will be incredibly quick. It's suggested level 17. We could probably auto it. We could probably auto it and just win instantly. Again, I feel we're slightly over-leveled. I feel we're slightly over-leveled. Just a touch. Just the tiniest little bit. Oh, it's this map. It's this map. This is the map. Wait, is this the map that becomes hell? No, it's not this one. No, but we have been here, I'm pretty sure. I think so. I kind of recognize this thicket plan thing here. No, I think we did I think the last time we did a map that we autoed, it was also on this map. For the game to get harder. Well, it's more so I was surprised that the beginning of the game was relatively simple, like easier compared to what it is now. And it's just that the game's gotten, the game's gotten easier as the game's gone on. Is more so my thing. I don't think I need to worry about anything. I think we're fine. To just go in and do a bunch of murder. Lysithea!
To me.
Actually, Ada Guide, how far can we go?
I will prevail.
There we go. That works. That works. Just want to make sure this person dies because they still may be able to kill Lysithea. I don't know. Actually, if Lysithea stands here, is she in the range of the others? Wow, everyone hates her unless she's here. Wow. Sorry, everyone can attack Edelgard, and they will do literally nothing because she's Edelgard.
Your defeat was inevitable.
So good. So good. So powerful. So absurdly powerful. Look at that enmity as she's drawn on everyone. Can you not attack from that? Wow. Everyone immediately wants to murder Lysithea though. Oh, I guess that's 3 away. I thought you had magic that hits 3 away. Oh no, she doesn't. She only has 1 and 2s. Oh. Oh. We'll still move up a little bit. Still move up a little bit at least. We flipped the map. It now looks different. It's gonna throw everyone up.
I will get the victory.
No, you have to be here to even have a chance of reaching. Shoot him across the river! Yeah! Enmity, what is this? Some kind of Final Fantasy 14 with a free trial that goes into level 16 and the award-winning expansion Heavensward? It just might be.
That's my cue.
It just might be. Oh, this person's dead. Lol. Lol, get wrecked. Bye! Get erased from existence,
I
prick.
won't go down so easily.
Oh, shit, there goes my chances. Ha! Get it? It's like a sex fuck thing.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
No one said you won. Never stop. Never stop, never stop. Go draw some of that enmity away from Edelgard. Not because Edelgard will die if we don't, but because, well, she doesn't need the experience as much. More than anything. Will this person kill Lysithea? She'll do a lot of damage to Lysithea. But I think it's okay. Lysithea's a big strong girl, she can take it. We'll be fine. She'll be fine.
Stay focused.
Spectral Files next to her to immediately heal her afterwards.
As you wish.
That's the main thing. Thank you, going up. Actually, Rally Violet. Free support points. That of being threatened to be murdered.
Put me in there.
Not at all weird. Oh my god. You can punch him in the dick 4 times? Oh my god. Oh my god. Punch him in the dick 4 times. Oh, Jesus.
No one makes it past me.
Fly into the sky. Alright, how many people want you dead? A good chunk of them. A good chunk of people. But it'll be fine.
Oh no.
Alright, you're out of here. Woo! Ah! Hell yeah.
Battle.
Do you have anyone you can heal? No, you just have warps. So I can warp Bernie somewhere. Gambit? Useless. Fine. I'm not doing auto because I still want to like focus the XP on the characters. I say as Caspar gets a lot of kills. I say XP like I'm gonna get much from this map because it's so easy.
Here we go.
Cass is so unnecessary. So unnecessary.
No one makes it past me.
Like, I think that was actually necessary to make sure that dude died that turn, but still. Wow, Lysithea! Burn this man alive! Wow.
Of course I won.
Wow. So you're speaking about a glass cannon. Holy shit.
There's still a long way to go.
Speaking of a glass cannon. Holy fuck. Wow. He has the gauntlets on. His first attack was a kick anyways. Cass is evolving. He's learning how to kick in the dick as well. No, I should have crossed the river. You got my horse right in its eye. You penis. So unnecessary. Honestly, having counterattack on Edelgard is so fucking
not
funny.
an option.
It is so funny to have counterattack on Edelgard.
There is much to learn.
Because you just put her in a spot that forces enemies to be lured out and only attack her. And they can't help themselves and there's no one else to attack. And they do no damage because she's armored to all fuck. And then you just go, bah! Just shove the axe up their ass from a distance. And then it's like, I didn't know you could do this! Fucking dick balls! Ah! And then they die. And it's hilarious. Alright, you need to recover Lysithea. She took a big beating.
Yeah, that helps.
There we go. There we go. Alright, Lysithea, how much do you want to murder this dude too? Just want to make sure she's not in the range of anyone being hit. Actually, Lysithea could stand here and not even be at a risk of counterattack. Not that she's gonna be counterattacked, but you know. How much do I ruin this man? How much do I ruin this man? I want to throw a moon at him, but the moon might miss. Nah, fuck it. Throw a moon at... actually, no. Save the moon for later, people. Throw my asthma at him. Bye.
I just worked harder.
She has such raw lines. I love it. I fucking love it. She's still have this rapier that you've never used. You know what? Fuck it. You have heals. Do some heals. Heal the bee.
Back to the
Heal the bee. And I'll level up from it too. Yeah, worried we're over leveled.
Well, like what you see.
Dorothea, look at you. Of course I do.
Pressed it. How lovely.
Hey, her healing magic's been out as well. Fuck yeah. So you're all 22s. We're starting to get some 23s around. 22, 22. Yeah, they're all 22. So it doesn't really matter who attacks who, where, and the what, and how. Yeah.
Thank you.
More free support points. You know what? For the lols, do it. They'll die from the blade. How much aggro do I draw on him? Just one. Just one. We'll play it somewhat safe. We'll play it somewhat reasonably safe. Do you have a horse-killing weapon? Why are you so dedicated to it? No, you just have basic shit. Okay. I'm not gonna pretend to get it, but all right. Not gonna pretend to understand, but it's fine. Cass can move up a little bit. Can Cass pull just the mage? Yeah, he certainly can. Changes your attack to me. Don't shoot people in the face from a distance. It's wholly unnecessary. Alright, assist! Who have you got?
I owe you one.
I know I'm still like overthinking a basic map like this, but I am trying to like focus on just XP and supports and stuff. Without aggressive Lascivious, I swear she's gonna start cursing all of a sudden. Like I want one of her crit quotes.
Only
like
a fool challenges
just
me.
when she levels up to like Grammary or something, when she gets a crit quote, she just screams at them, "Just fucking die already!" And it's just like, Jesus Christ. Because at this point I'm expecting it. By the way, the commander just died instantly. Nice arrow shot from the air. Go Petra.
Flame spirit, protect me.
Cass, no! I hope you enjoyed killing yourself on my shield. Idiot.
Well, how was that?
Giving her counterattack was so good. It was so good. I know she uses magic to do it, but I imagine it still does technically drain her axe. Yeah. I didn't see a fan dub of a comment that had her go, "Excuse my potty mouth, Professor," but shut the fuck up! That's great. Lascivia is awesome. I'm glad I have her now. She's a good replacement for Fuckboy. Backflip into a mid-air shot. Honestly, the dodge into an attack in this game is some of the coolest fucking shit, I swear. The dodge into an attack is consistently amazing. I fucking love it. You're not gonna... That's fine. Dodge into attack is just... It's always so fucking cool. Like, especially the... Like, even the mage ones where they go back and they, like, cast it mid-air. It's like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. For some reason, just like that. Oh, I thought she was holding up a trumpet or something and screaming into it. I thought she was holding up a trumpet and screaming into it when I selected her. No, she's just putting her arm into the air, and that's just the cloak of hers doing that shit. That's what it is. That's what it is. How do I zoom back up? There it is. Oh! Oh, I can do this! Dance, dance, dance!
Apologies.
She was like 2 seconds away from doing a mandible. She was really close to start just going. I need a mod for 3 houses that just turns the dance into the mandible. That's what I need in my life. Alright, do I throw a moon at this dude? The moon has a little chance of hitting. Nah, dark spikes. Summon sword!
You underestimated me.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, so who needs experience the most? You're close to leveling, you're far away, you're close, you're like halfway. Trying to think of who needs experience the most for the next level. It's either Lysithea or Bernie. Are you still gonna attack Cass this turn? Yeah. What if Cass runs away? Bernie can probably kill this turn, actually. Yeah, I can sink him. Close enough. Hey, dickhead, prepare to get shot in the face. Will Silver kill in one? Hell yeah. Lol.
Am I done yet?
Again, she has the cool pose now. She has a cool pose now. It's so good. That was 3 turns? Wow. I thought it might have been slightly longer than 3 turns. Wow, okay. Wow. Holy shit, we did a lot today. I'm now just realizing. I played the game actually, like, not slowly as hell today. We did all of the explore, a bunch of supports, and 2 maps, and it's been, like, barely 3 hours. Wow. I actually wasn't slow at the game today. Wow. Do explores normally just take me 3 hours because I crap on about everything forever? Actually, I think the last explore took so long because I was trying to work out how to optimize stuff for, like, Dancer and everything. And how to recruit Lysithea and stuff. Because, wow. Because, wow. Oh yeah, Edelgard maxed out, I think, didn't she? Because, she... How did Edelgard get max? Or did I not train her last time? Someone was MVP, right? I thought Petra was MVP. Who got MVP and maxed out their motivation? Was it Edelgard? I thought I trained her. Exploration does get short the farther you get into the game, because at that point you know what you want to do. That makes sense, yeah. Instead of being introduced to a bunch of... I mean, I get, like, also the dance thing was a lot last time, because I went and spoke to everyone again to, like, relearn their dancing and stuff. And we were, like, trying to go, oh, but, like, we want to, do the certifications for these people to get to these classes and stuff. Like, we had a lot... There's a lot of decisions. Casper got MVP, but it's only, story chapters give you motivation. Oh! Oh! Right before you explore and have everyone eat, so it's useless. Got it. Got it. Awesome. Fuck yeah. Do I continue? No, I was about to say, do I continue giving Edelgard magic for the memes because it's her talent? But then I realized that we have her in a class that can't use magic, so even for the memes, it's not worth it.
Nothing would.
Because
it's like, what if she can just chuck a fireball at people? Because she has like no range to her attacks. But literally can't even do that, can I?
Nothing worth celebrating. I'm improving.
She's very motivated when she's around Byleth and does it incredibly well. I wonder why that could be. Yeah, fuck. I'm just gonna give everyone like full things. It's like, fuck it, just have A rank on everything.
Never.
Our people are becoming powerful. Our people are becoming powerful. They're growing up big and strong. The Lance? Why? Why? Why Lance out of anything? No, fuck it. I include Parallax because that seems odd. I mean, Parallax have stories, so it makes sense, but... I mean, we go. Now we have 3 training left. If we do training with a character, we still get support points for it. So it's worth just, like, who do we want supports with Byleth out of the rest of the people who we don't use? I might as well train up Fuckboy just in case we end up using him. Again.
Wow.
Unless maps start giving us access to more than 10 people on a map, we're probably not going to use Fuckboy again. We're probably not going to use Fuckboy again. I want sports with Hanneman for Byleth, so we can do that one. Hey, do you want me to teach you how to do some magic, Hanneman? Yeah, see, yeah, if they get the good trainings, it's still support points for Byleth.
No matter.
There we go. I skipped all of his dialogue. I'm training one of the other teachers. What is this? Fuck it, Manuela as well. Fuck it. Do you want to know how to be a better healer? There it is.
Of course I will.
Praise her.
What now? Do I get a reward? You're so good at teaching that you make me jealous.
It's support points. It's support points, so it's something. Yeah, just leave them on that duty. Just leave them doing their thing. It's fine.
Chatterbox.
Love how she calls me Chatterbox. Chatterbox, you know what a Valkyrie is? They're magic wielders who ride horses. As soon as I heard that was a thing, I knew it was right up my alley. So I gotta get really good into reason and writing, okay? Why is Lance one of your focuses right now, Harpy? Become a Valkyrie, yeah. Why are the other... Like, the people who come here for school, right? They've got to wonder why their teachers are going to Byleth's class to learn during their lessons. Like, the Blue Lions and Golden Deer have just got to be like, what the hell? Doing Ring Fit after this? Not today. Not today. I do it 3 days a week. My Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I did it yesterday. So, yeah. I don't want to do it 2 days in a row because I don't want to push my body. Like, I probably could do it today, but it's more so just... Like, to stick to a routine, I have it on certain days. Like, I don't want to get into a case of just, I do it whenever I feel like I can, because then I probably will do it less than if I stick to a routine. And if the routine was more than 3 days a week, it'd be harder to stick to it. Because it does make streams go a lot later. Into the gentle light of the moon. You know what, fuck it, Crescent Moon Tea.
Thanks for the invite. Just as a heads up, I don't know the first thing about tea.
Harpy, don't worry, neither do I.
Thanks.
Neither do I.
I could go for a snack.
I don't like it, but you know what? Potential training partners, tell me about yourself exploring the monastery.
Yep.
She likes talking about herself. Oh, she's blushing. She's blushing.
What?
Strong battalion evaluating allies food in the dining hall. Do you like food?
Yep.
She likes food. Yeah.
Yep.
Like what allies overcome a moment that says things that bother you. No, she doesn't like talking about things that bother her. Likeable allies?
Yep.
Yeah, she likes talking about friends.
Right now I feel so free. It's nice.
While you're still literally wearing the shackles, but I catch ya. Chat, disagree, nod. Chat?
Nice.
Hey. Perfect tea time! Woohoo! Now we can stare at. Can't get over how red her eyes are. I would wear contacts. If I could get contacts that made my eyes look that color and it didn't hurt like fuck for me to wear contacts, I'd do it. I'd do it.
Nice. Chatterbox.
Chatterbox. Stare at her boobs.
Really? I know. I'm buff as heck. What of it?
Not at her boobs. No, she's drinking tea.
I could go for a snack. Nice.
I like how she made a comment. It's just like, why are you
What?
staring at me?
I could go for a snack. Right.
But she got mad at me for that
What
one.
do you think? I'm not even listening. Chatterbox.
I'm not even listening. I like it. She specifically said that when she's just like, I'm not even listening. And Nana doesn't allow you to do that. This is absolutely perfect.
Same.
This is absolutely perfect.
What?
What?
Nice.
I could go for a snack. I could go for a snack. Right.
Right.
I can't believe it. Chatterbox.
What?
That was way more fun than I expected. Let's have tea again soon. Next time, more snacks.
Food! Food! Give me food! There's a whole box of biscuits there. You didn't want any of the biscuits? Just the way she's just like, I'm buff as heck, what of it? Why are you staring at me so close? Like, just imagine what's actually happening there with Byleth just, like, leaning around the table. Like, Byleth is leaning over the table, leaning over to the side, leaning over to the other side. It's fucking creepy. Manuela! Hey! Say, this is why teaching the others is useful. Now, I'm now teaching the people who aren't, like, my main people for motivation, just so I have, like, this. Just to get support. It's free support points. Hello. What you doing?
I was here for confessional. Confessing my foolishness. While I'm at it, may I confess something to you too?
What's up? No need to ask. Go ahead.
I realize what a burden I've been. On you, I mean.
What, because of the drunken passing out all the time? Because I feel that's not just a burden on me.
After every breakup, I neglect my work. And I know how that affects you. I'm completely worthless as a woman. Can you imagine how that feels? Oh, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I just know it.
Is this your way of trying to flirt with me, or...?
You think so too, don't you?
You wanted to not be a burden, and now you're immediately here just making it, like, trying to have a pity party. No.
Really? So maybe there's still hope for me.
I'm sure there's someone who is just as much of a mess as you are, who will enjoy a life of getting absolutely shit-faced and passing out drunk. I'm sure there's someone out there who would enjoy that.
Who am I kidding? I've known for years how hopeless I am. What's wrong with me?
The drinking. I think it's the drinking. It's probably the drinking.
It's not my looks. I'm still gorgeous. Or am I? Be honest. Do I look old? No, not possible.
No. No. I mean, the hairstyle doesn't help, but you still don't look old.
I'm the songstress who swept the Empire off its feet. Men professed their love for me hourly. It can't be my looks.
I think it's the chronic alcoholism, Manuela. You look just fine. You're attractive. You're attractive, yes.
I knew I was right. I'd be in real trouble if I weren't this beautiful. Oh no. If the problem isn't my looks, and they are not the problem, then it must be... what? My personality?
Ding, 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 ding! We have a winner! Do we count the chronic alcoholism as part of her personality or not? I don't know if we do. I don't know if we do. Your personality is... fine. It's fine.
A girl can tell a lie when she hears one. You think there's a problem, don't you?
I love the way Biles was just like...
I suppose I can be a bit unkempt.
The side-eye just, you know.
I do have a short temper, and I may be a little lazy, sometimes. But I've always heard fellas, you know, like a woman with a few flaws.
Don't know if that's quite what people say. I think anyone who's aiming for perfection's an idiot, but...
Seems to me there are plenty of flawed girls who have landed themselves a good man. So maybe my trouble is I'm not imperfect enough. Do you think I could use a few more flaws?
I agree, you should drink more. Manuela, you're dealing with addiction and you need to confront that. That's what the issue is. Do you think I could use a few more flaws? No. No.
Why? Do you think I'm flawed enough already?
Making yourself a worse person won't help. There's no winning with this woman. Hey, Manuela, I need you to run back the conversation that we literally just had and see if you can't detect what the issue might be. Run it back and see if you can't work out what the issue could be. Hey, more smithing stones. Might be maxing out my inventory at this point. No, I used quite a lot. I think it's fine.
I think I got it.
Hey, more horse riding for Benny. Nice. Hey, another A-level lance. Or another A-level skill, just in general. I'm getting to the point where I might want to put a lot of people having their
seems simple enough.
Their focus on their skills as authority, just to make sure everyone because everyone's getting pretty good at their actual skills that they are using for their class. Like, I mean, literally on the list, I can see most of them are what they need to be. So I think any like tangential skills that don't directly get boosted all the time, and authority might be a good switch for people like somewhat soon. I mean, like going from A to S is still good and shit like that, yeah. But like maybe the weekly bonus I could put onto authority or something just to get like everyone's always getting authority bonuses because everyone always has a battalion, but Swift Strikes is good. There's got so many combat arts and I've not paid attention to any of them.
I work to grow.
I don't know. I don't know. Should I focus on trying to get like these skills like this to S+ first, or should I try, or like should I make sure their authority is not falling massively behind? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Violet's still sad.
You've done me a great service.
Professor, I know it's just a training exercise, but I can still hardly believe that you defeated the Imperial Guard. That was thrilling. They were so impressed that they've decided to support us here at the monastery. Hey. Hey.
Appreciate it.
Oh, and trade secrets. We get another black pearl. I should also start using some of these items, as if my characters aren't powerful enough as it is. Oh my god, even more supports. Oh my god, even more supports. Edelgard has supports. Edelgard can actually do supports. They decided to stop doing their jobs. You demoralize the ever-living fuck out of them. Oh god. Okay, so there's like 2 supports because they just okay. So there's those 2 supports there, and okay, so there's 3 supports. I'm still gonna. I'll save the supports for next time, just because supports can be something that go for quite a while. Because I might yammer on a lot, and it's been like 3.5 hours. I don't need to push it to go longer than that. My main thing is for the battle. Should we try and do the paralogs this week? Right? It even terrifies me to say that, but we're much higher level, so hopefully it'll be slightly more okay. Although we still have to bring in the Ashen Wolves, who are much weaker, because I have not been leveling them up at all. Should we try and, like, maybe next time, try to do these 2 paralogs, and then on this week, I was about to say this week here, we can eat, because there's this. But the whole point of eating is for the lecture. And there's no lecture after this until next month. And next month we'll have a free day before that. So maybe we should we'll explore next time to get a bunch of eating and supports and motivation. So this week's training we can do that. So we can do this again. And then this week, I know there's the eating food thing here. I know there is that. But eating here for the motivation for lectures doesn't really change much, because again, we'll have a free day next month before the first lecture. So I think next time we go here, eat, which also just helps the supports, and we will attempt the paralogs, and that will be our goal next time. I think that's the plan. I think that shall be our plan. So we'll give that a shot next time and see how well it goes. Probably poorly. I'm still terrified of those paralogs. I know I'm several levels above the recommended at this point, but it's also just having the people who are weak who would just die alongside of it. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Wait, before I go, there's not, everyone here is fine, right? It's just Lysithea who's not high enough level for any of it yet. Yeah. How high up does Lysithea need to be to get into any of this? See, the Faith would be better, but she has literally no chance. Her Faith is the one that is going to be her next best one to go into, but she requires an A in Faith for that. I mean, she doesn't need explicitly A. Because you can try it when it's lower, but it's just the chances are lower. But because her Faith is currently low as hell, isn't it? Right? Yeah, it's D. So we're going to have to really focus on that. I might want to, if I can remember, I might want to, for her Faith, make it her only priority for her goals. Actually, I think I can literally change that now so I remember. So I don't forget. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna give her just Faith for the time being. Just so she gets a shitload of bonus to Faith, because Faith is just so far behind. Because, I mean, for her final class, if we're going to go for Grim Reaper, which we probably will, because, again, extra Dark Magic uses, so it's kind of like the best thing for her to focus as being a Dark Mage. She needs both of them to be A. So being D+ on Faith, she needs to really catch up. So, we'll leave that there. And I'll save it, otherwise I'll forget to save it again. But yeah, next time, explore, and we'll attempt the paralogs and also sports, and we'll see how it goes. So thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, this is version 2, signing out.